Yeah. All right, we're ready. I pushed the record button. And, look, here's Bruce is already here. Well, we're waiting.
He's waiting to go.
Ted Knight.
We're waiting. All right, everybody silence their phones.
I did.
I do. Here we go.
I'm just telling you right now, these old fashions are
Delicious.
they are delicious.
They're scrumptious. They should serve them at Dairy Queen.
That's amazing.
Hey, I go to Dairy Queen every day if they start serving.
Oh, that's what. I'm hearing a little feedback there. The mic's pointing over.
All right. You shouldn't be getting any feedback now, right?
No,
Keep
no,
it that
no.
way,
It
like
was, his mic was aimed towards
All right,
this mic.
Diane, grab his wire that's there and pull that out so it's
That's
there we
right.
go.
Yeah, you grab his wire.
Grab his wire, Diane. Sorry, Diane. Here at the podcast? Okay. I got to tell you,
1, 2, 1, 2.
I am so excited just to be able to podcast with
And you just
microphones.
can't hide it. I know.
No, it's the fact that I don't have to deal with the internet and technical shit. It's just us, microphones. There's no, no problems. We did the Boomer Bunker last night. We had a shit ton of problems. And I was like, okay. And then I get done and I'm like really pissed off because the show doesn't. What's going on? What do we do here? Okay, I see.
Just trying to get comfortable.
All right, you got that because you want to move that one over the bottom to your left side down where the mic is. There you go. See how that little rubber thing needs to go into the corner there? See that little guy right there? You can move that rubber thing over. I don't know. It might not work. It'll probably be okay.
It's not in either one of them.
All right.
But I'll move them.
There you go. Look at you.
They were like that.
I know. I know they were. I know. I know you didn't do
It's
it.
not bothering. I just want to.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get it so I can see you and Diane.
Right. You got you.
It's a little dusty here. You should really.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to the maid. I'll talk
Come
to
down
the,
here with a
I'll talk to the
leaf
cleaning
blower and just.
I'll talk to the cleaning lady. Although the cleaning lady was here, and I made sure that she cleaned all the way up and made sure the bathroom upstairs was clean because I thought that Diane would show up
To ruin shit.
No. And listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm glad that we did that because in the wintertime when it's real cold, that bathroom door, everything contracts. That bathroom door doesn't shut.
Yeah, right. I had that.
Yeah. So it does. So I knew Diane would have to go upstairs. So the bathroom has been cleaned. And no
Yeah,
one, no
one
one's
of those
used it.
things that the hotels used to
Yeah,
have
I didn't-
sanitized for your protection.
I didn't put that in there. I didn't sanitize it for protection.
There's you go to a hump and dump motel with some floozy you picked up at the bar. It's just like, well,
Yeah.
at least I know that the bathroom's sterilized. There's probably get bed bugs, but
I remember the time
In
after
addition to other things.
I think it was after the spring fling or the fall ball. I was dating that broad from Pennsville. Her name was Denise. This was right before I met Sandy. It was right before I met Sandy, and it was after
I
the
didn't
dance.
know her then. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was living with my mom at the time, and she lived in. We didn't have nowhere to go, so we went to this flea-bitten Haji hotel. For a night of shenanigans,
Unbridled lust
romp.
and
a
passion.
romp, as they say. $25.
You want movies?
Don't. We have sexy movies for you.
$3 for movies.
$3. It doesn't matter. You start movies, $3. I don't care if you get to the end.
A no-tell motel.
What's this? I'm envisioning John having a stroke because nothing's working. No, everything's working. If it's not, I don't even care. We're recording, and if it's not working, it'll come out as a podcast. I don't care anymore. Normally it's me. I'm like, oh, this is happening. Okay, so we can do this now. What's going on here? Let's see.
Clear my throat.
Yeah, nobody's getting it.
Yeah, it's
And I got it.
Genesis.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we get it. You're a drummer.
There we go. All right.
Where did the Wilhelm scream come from?
That actually kind of sounded cool. It sounded cool. And
Will
you get kicked
House.
off the theme end.
Okay. I'm just checking to make sure everything.
You can act like a man, like an American.
All right. All right. We're ready to go.
Let it rip.
Did you push record?
I did
Okay.
5 minutes and 45 seconds ago. All right. I've already had a 1.5 old fashions, and I'm ready to roll. I don't know what we're talking. Do we know what we're talking about?
Do we ever?
No.
Nah.
We just
What?
show the fuck up.
Why wouldn't we?
We just-
Here we go. Welcome into another episode of the Brand X podcast. Would you believe it's 338 episodes that we've done? We did 100.
Us?
Yes, we've done. Yeah, but we've since we started back, we've done like 38 episodes, one a month, which I think is pretty good.
I don't think we're in the 300s.
I'm sorry, 100. What did I
Yeah,
say?
I was gonna
300.
say 300. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because we dropped off like around
100.
like 102, I think.
Something
or
like that, yeah.
something. And then
And then here we are. All right. I am one of your hosts, John Domingo, and alongside of me, my co-host, Deuce.
come stop, bitches.
And of course, we have Joe in the house, and Joe is spry. He's like walking around, no gout.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
But I'm going to knock wood on that one because
Yeah,
I
and
know what the hell's going to happen.
if you hear any giggling in the background, that is Deuce's better half, Diane. She doesn't want a mic. So
She's
we're
not
gonna-
my better half. She's my better 7/8.
She's over there grinning like a jack-o'-lantern right now.
Wise guy. All right, gentlemen. So it's been a while. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, when you go to the hospital
Oh, I know.
the last minute like that,
I'm at that age
I had
now.
shit to do, and you go, I'm going to the hospital. Fuck the podcast. Oh, it's like that, is it?
Sorry, guys, I can't go to the hospital. They won't let me out of the. I can't do the podcast. They won't let me out of the hospital. I'm like, I'm stuck there. I'm like, hey, can I get out? And because we haven't done the test, they're like, no. I'm like, what do you mean, no? They're like, yeah, no. You still need to take this test. I'm like, well, when am I getting a test? We don't know.
We should have just showed up and did the podcast from your bed.
That's what I said. Just to, show up with the equipment.
Like the equipment wouldn't interfere with any of the equipment in the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd just be cool hearing the heart monitor in the background.
Deep, deep, deep. Yeah.
I remember you like had sent the text and you had said that you should have seen the look on the doctor's face when he heard I was drinking double old fashions during the podcast. And I said, it's not going to be like the look on his face if I come pushing the liquor cart into the bedroom, into your hospital room to do the podcast. hey, you can't do that
You
here.
can't. Hey, you can't go in there. Shut up.
I just did.
We got podcasting to do. Yeah. So it was an experience. It's the longest I've been in the hospital. Consecutively.
Now did the bitter Asian man show up and just linger?
No. That was in 2012, I think. We had the bitter Asian man. He just all of a sudden he comes walking in. He goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hi. How have you been? I haven't seen him in a while." He just showed up. I made sure that I did
How
not.
the fuck did he find out you were in the
I
hospital?
think I said something on Facebook, and I guess we were Facebook friends at the time.
Right?
Do we even know where he's at now, the bitter Asian man?
Yeah, I could not care less.
I know. Well, the thing is with all right, so we're talking about the bitter Asian man was one of the guys that we went to college with. He was always a bit of a, what would you say?
Contrarian.
Contrarian. Yeah, that's a good word. for it.
Communist.
Communist is another good word that would describe him. He was woke before woke was woke.
Yeah, he would be in his glory today. He would
Yeah.
He'd be living large. He'd be the king of all the wokies.
He would. He would. And, at first, I didn't say anything because it wasn't really my place. But I felt he
Since
was,
when?
I really thought he was gay because he would have like these Asian Vietnamese women throwing themselves at
So I
him.
think the jury is still out on that.
I don't think so.
And then he met the mute. And when he met the mute, I was like, okay, look at this.
He not gay.
He's not gay because the mute was amazing. I mean, well, when I say amazing, she had a a amazing rack on her. I know that. She was like, I was like, holy shit. And the reason we call her the mute was because when he was dating her, she wouldn't say a word. Like she
Never
was.
spoke.
We would go to a place and the bar.
And then they would rudely whisper into each other's ears.
Yes, I forgot about that.
which is like
Right.
that's so fucking rude.
And then she would be like,
Don's wife gave her the name the mute.
"Oh, did
No,
Yeah.
me and Don both. Because,
Well, I heard Denise say it first.
oh yeah, well, me.
I never heard her referred to as the mute until Denise said it.
Well, when it became her proper name, then even Denise joined in. Is Mute coming tonight?
Yeah.
And then here's the best part. Then he put a ring on it, so he gets engaged, and now all of a sudden, he's going to make an honest woman out of her. He's going to make her his wife, and like that, he put a ring of gold and a diamond on her finger, and all of a sudden she started talking. She sat down one time at the table and she started talking to us.
She was like Cinderella. Like birds were coming into the room and pulling back the blankets and stuff.
Well, I forget where we were, but one night she had a few drinks and all of a sudden she lit up. You know, it's all coming out.
And I was like, I didn't even know you had a voice. It was amazing. And she was friendly and she was welcoming.
Well, I think he bittered her up. That marriage only lasted 8 months.
Is that what it was?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then she found another guy, right?
Focus. Yeah.
What was Focus? I don't know.
That was a dude's name.
Whoa. His name was Focus?
Yeah, it was some kind of like Arab.
Okay. Who names it? Wait a minute. Was it like, it wasn't his proper name? Was
No,
he?
that was, it was his name
His
was like
Focus?
Focus or something like that. Yeah, it was something fucked up and
And
weird.
his last name
Not like
was,
a nice normal name like Deuce.
his surname, I believe, was Hocus Pocus.
I was going to say Pocus. Focus.
Focus from Hocus Pocus.
And so then the bitter aged man got a divorce, and then that's when he decided to start going to strip clubs. From what I remember,
Yeah. That's when I saw
Which
him
he
at a strip
thought
club.
previously, what's the point?
what's the point of going to strip clubs?
Yeah,
Show
he's-
up with no money.
shows up to a strip club with no money.
Right,
But
and
then he got over that because when Joe saw him at a strip club, he was emptying the ATM machine
Oh, he
at
was- yeah, he was-
25% interest rates to like feed to the.
And you know, he was feeding he was pretty much getting he was really emptying out the ATM machine, and there was like one stripper he must have really been sweet on because he you know had her coming over and you know
he was her pay pig.
yeah.
I got it.
Well, he's such an idiot. He's one of the guys that think that the stripper actually likes him, and you know.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
actresses.
yeah, come on, man.
No.
Yeah, if I'm handing her $10 bills every 5 minutes, yeah, she's going to be liking me too.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I had heard from a pretty reliable source that his sister wound up becoming a entertainer.
Oh.
So maybe that's why he had a turn of
I didn't even know he had a sister.
Oh yeah, he had a sister and a brother.
and a brother.
I remember the brother. I didn't remember the sister.
Yeah, Cy was the old. I think she was in the middle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Cy was the oldest. She was the middle child.
Now,
No? Oops.
Yeah. Bitter Asian man.
The bitter Asian
You
man.
better make sure you.
Well, no one's going to know who he is. You can't find him.
yeah, but he might be listening. You
Oh,
don't know.
he's not listening. There's no way he's listening. And
Now,
if-
what,
And like I
was,
said, I don't know if that's true or not, but I had heard that
was his sister
from outside of this circle.
adult entertainer material?
I don't know. See, now that he said that, all I can see is
Yeah, she was kind of cute
all I can see is the bitter Asian man with tits. I can't.
and shorter.
I can't. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Actually, the bitter Asian man and his brother looked. You could tell that they were
Yes.
siblings.
You could tell they were brothers.
That-
I think she must have looked more like
The
one
mother?
one of the. I don't know which one.
Right. I don't remember ever meeting her. I don't think.
Actually, I'm not. I think actually he and his brother actually more resembled their mom,
Okay.
and I think his sister more resembled their
And
father.
they were Filipino,
Yeah.
and they were very strict. The father and the mother were very, very strict. Ruined the kids, to be quite honest with you. I think. But this was in like 86, 87. Well, anywhere from
Well,
80
actually,
to
the bitter
90.
Asian man took acid, and then he had a life-altering experience, and that's when he threw his whole life, his whole growing up experience out the window.
Is that true? He took acid?
Oh yeah, yeah. He dropped acid, and it transformed his life.
Really?
So the moral of the story is,
Wait a
kids,
minute.
don't take acid. Yeah, it's Don. Don knows that.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
This is the
yeah.
first I'm hearing of this story. with the bitter
you don't
Asian
hang
man.
around.
I seen
That's
her-
why
yeah,
it was
I-
always
I-
Brand X and John.
That's right.
Jamingo.
John Jamingo. Shh. That's not fair. Shh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, evidently when he was, I guess, in late high school or maybe the beginning of going to Camden County College, he dropped acid. And then he had a life-altering experience, and like it made him rethink what was real and what wasn't, and
Yeah.
all that bullshit.
Everything you took under acid was not real. It's very simple.
Well, that's why he stopped going by his proper name and shortened it.
Oh,
And the weird thing was that we were not allowed to call him by his
proper name.
right.
His slave
Only
name?
the people that knew him before he dropped acid were allowed to call him that.
Okay, and then everything.
That was the
after-
line in this saying, like, well, I met you after March 10th. Right. Whatever the year was.
Right, well,
so
that's-
you will not refer to me that way.
I understand that because I am now John Jamingo, and before that, I was John. When I was in the, I think I was in the hospital. Yes, I was in the hospital.
Are
and,
you the...
And, yeah. And I mistakenly posted something under my real name that I thought I was going to post under the name of John Jamingo on Facebook.
Okay.
And all the people that knew, yeah, all the people like they charged into my comments and they started fighting. Like it was like a Donnybrook. They were in there fighting in my comments over because it was the meme where it says, "How do you think ICE is doing?" And it says, "Pretty good."
Yeah.
And you know me, I love myself.
That was. I sat back and watched. Look, they just ate the popcorn.
Yeah, I just put the laugh emoji just so I'd be able to follow it.
And the problem is,
Oh, this looks like it's going to be worthwhile.
and my daughter weighs in, you know, because she's a left leaning person, and she weighed in, and I'm like, I can't fight with. I said to her, stop. I texted her. I said, stop commenting on my Facebook post. I said, we'll fight in private, please. let's debate in private. So yeah, and then like I had my Christian friends were in there fighting with my liberal friends, and they're in there, and I'm like, yeah, it's like in that movie Mean Girls where
I've
Regina
never
George.
seen that movie.
Oh my God, you've got to go see that movie.
I always hear it referenced, and I've never seen it.
Yeah, Regina George, she goes in and she starts taking all this stuff out of a mean book, and she copies it and she puts it all around, and she's just sitting there, and the whole school is fist fighting, and she's just standing there at the top of the steps with her arms crossed, like, yes, I did this. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's what Facebook is for.
Yeah,
it's basically to get people
Fighting with
each
people
other.
you don't know.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I love fighting
Well,
with
see-
people I don't know.
The thing is, you guys are old. I call you guys olds. I'm old. I get it. I'm old. And the thing is, I don't like Facebook anymore because I just don't like the people that they're olds
Yeah.
in Facebook. And everything is when you talk in Facebook or you post something in Facebook, everybody has a problem, right?
Yeah.
And they wade in to
Yeah.
tell you.
Oh, I laugh I do it purposely now just to
Yes.
watch. Okay, now who's going to be pissed off about this?
Correct.
Tonight I had heavily battered chicken.
Oh,
And somebody will be pissed off. You can't do that because it's like,
do you know that chicken is an animal and you should not be? You could have battered. What was it? What did you just have?
I don't know, just something. It's a
Spicy
heavily
battered.
battered.
It up,
chicken,
yeah, this
Yeah,
is-
you
Battered
could have
chicken.
Spidey battered
Right, right.
tofu.
That's what Spider-Man eats?
Yeah, Spidey.
Spidey pattered?
Spidey battered.
And then you always get that. People like you.
One more time.
Yeah, I know. People like you that eat
It's
animals.
because of people.
Well,
like,
I was surprised to find out that peanut butter and jelly sandwiches were racist. White
What?
white
Yeah.
milk was racist.
yeah, that's
Whoa.
all racist.
Oh yeah,
Hold every.
that was like in the last couple of years that started.
Look.
Everything was starting to. Well, it was before Trump got back in to end all that shit.
How is peanut butter and
I
jelly?
didn't even bother.
yeah, I don't even
reading
know.
it. I didn't even bother. I wasn't even
Smiling.
going to dignify it with even reading up on why it's racist.
If
I would have
you-
to weigh in.
If you smile at a person of color, that's racist.
Really?
So
what are we
scowl at
supposed to
them.
do?
I scowl at them.
Oh,
now.
we scowl now.
And that's perfectly okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Scowling's allowed. No smiling.
I think you treat everybody like you want to be treated. Okay. And then until somebody does something to you to change that, then this is how I live my life. In other words, I don't care if they're what race they are. I don't care if they're gay.
Yeah. Well, that's even
Hello,
racist.
Frisco.
Yeah, I don't care if they're gay.
That's even racist. To say I don't care what your color is, that is also
that's also-
that's also racist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So
now
basically-
you're erasing their existence.
well, again,
so they got a rule for every rule.
right. They can
So,
go
yeah, you don't win.
fuck themselves.
Right. Yeah, that's what we do.
Slowly.
Slowly fuck themselves. I don't even give a shit anymore. There was a video the other day where I don't know, there was some kind of council meeting in California. Of course, it was California. And the lady's like, I have something to say, and I'm going to take my time saying it. I don't like the word homeless. I think we should use unhomed. It's the
Unhoused.
unhoused.
Yeah.
Unhoused.
Unhoused.
It's the same fucking thing, you stupid twat. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Do you think the person that doesn't have a home that's in there is out on the street freezing their dick off or whatever? All right.
I
Let's go
wish
back
we
to
would
calling
just
them
go back
bums.
to what we used to call them.
Bums.
You know, it's just, they're bums.
They're bums.
They are a bum.
Yes.
Bums.
Right.
Or as Jackie Gleason said in The Honeymooners, applicant is a bum.
Yeah. So I don't care anymore. They have at first I said, okay, let me listen to them and see what they're talking about. And after a while, I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is ridiculous. I'm not playing your little woke games. I've had enough. You're going to call me whatever you want to call me. I don't give a shit what you call me.
Yeah, well, we said this before.
Right.
If I call you, if somebody calls me racist, what does that mean?
Nothing.
It means nothing.
It means nothing.
Well, as Syndrome said in The Incredibles, if everybody's special, nobody is.
Correct.
So if everybody's racist, nobody is.
Right. And
They totally took the meaning out of it.
well, I don't know if you've been listening to the Boomer Bunker lately, but I blame everything.
Well, I
on-
didn't hear last night's episode. 'cause
Oh,
you're
you
a
probably
slacker.
won't.
No, no, it's out in the ether and it's never come back.
If
I
you don't,
woke up this morning, I was a little irked. I had fuck me.
that's exactly what I think when I don't do this right away. I
It's fuck
imagine
Deuce.
Deuce looking at his. Well, wait a minute. They recorded last night. Why don't I have an
Yeah,
episode?
what the fuck?
what
is
the
this?
fuck is he doing?
You don't.
So
Clearly, it's Jamingo's fault because the Duchess would do that to me.
let me tell you something. Last night was the night where I almost quit podcasting, and the reason I say that is I come in and I set everything up, and I take pride in what I do. I as a podcaster, I take pride in what I do. I want to put out
Like Robin Quivers.
I want
Playing that music in the background.
I want a quality product when I put out a podcast. So the Duchess is in there, and then I'm talking to the Duchess, and we're having a conversation, and I'm just, how's my levels? Oh, your levels are good and all. And then Mike, our producer, comes in, and I hear an echo, and he's like, I hear an echo. And then she goes, oh, my God, I hear an echo. And now, all of a sudden, now we're chasing echoes. So it's like, when we even get in there early, in case there is a problem, we get in there. So we're fighting back and forth. I'm starting my computer over. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Shut your this off. Shut your machine off. Turn that back on again. Okay. So we start to go. And then we do the whole episode. And I go at the very end and I say to the Duchess, all right, Duchess, say goodbye. And then she's reading out. And I go over to press the button to say stop recording. And I notice that I never pressed the button to start recording. So everything.
Now see.
Now see.
Now see.
Now see. So now I have not recorded everything. And also,
What do we have to do? Get that 2-minute drill card and staple it to the fucking monitor? I mean,
it is there. It is there.
Clearly not.
It is there.
Maybe you should highlight some of them in red, like start recording.
I know you say this, all right? I understand that, but we're ready to go and nobody can figure out what the problem is, and it's like this. And the people in the chat are like, well, I don't know what's going on. Where are they? And so I'm like, okay, we got to go. And so we start the podcast, and now as the music is playing and we're ready to go, I look in and I can see the Duchess, and she's pissed. Like, I can tell she's not even, she's off, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go. We're going to go live. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. So we start the music, and then the music starts, and then I say something. I start, welcome to the Big Bunker. My name is Don Domingo. This is episode 387. And with that, Duchess starts talking about all the problems we have, and I didn't want that, right? So I'm like, stop. So we start the podcast over. It's a fucking dumpster fire through the whole show. Now, you would think that the people loved it. They loved the dumpster fire. They loved me freaking the fuck out. They love the fact that
who wouldn't?
I lose my mind. I would think they would rather be entertained by all this.
I noticed you don't blame the Duchess like you used to blame Bob for everything.
Well, it's not the Duchess's fault.
Bob was on the grassy knoll. Bob had something to do with the sinking of the Titanic. Bob had something to do with the Hindenburg. It's like
Bob was
everything was
World's
fucking
Fair.
Bob's fault.
All right, let me ask you a question. If somebody that's known me for over 35 years, am I somebody to blame somebody willy-nilly for something?
Yes.
Oh, stop it. I do not. How dare you? It's not even true. And you know that. If I have to, I will talk about my podcasting.
39 years, by the way.
Mantra. Is it 39 years?
This year it's 39 years.
Wow.
I met you in 87.
Wow, that's amazing. So the thing when I was talking about Bob, like Bob would do something, and I know he knows better. Like, he knows better to do what he's doing. Duchess, on the other hand, wants to do whatever it is to make the show better. Like, Duchess, she'll do anything that she feels that will make the show better. Where Bob would, like, fuck with me and then do something he knew would piss me off. Duchess does not do that. So that's why I do not blame Duchess for things. Yeah, this isn't true either, because I've had times where I've talked to Duchess about something and she continues to do it. You know, like when she talks underneath me.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you
So,
talking?
yeah, I know. Huh? And then last night, and I'm all rattled. So I'm trying to go through the show, and I'm all rattled. And Mike, our producer, who's an amazing producer, he does drops in the background and all. Hey, this motherfucker, what he does is he takes and he's got her talking under me. He's got that as a drop. As I'm talking, he's talking underneath me. So now I'm like pissed at Duchess. I look over and her mouth's not moving. So I know it's not her. She's not talking. It's Mike. Mike's fucking with me.
You're so easy.
Yes. Yes. I'm very easy to get going. I love Mike.
Sometimes all you got to do is carve your name in a chair. Other times you just need a drop.
So-
Duchess talking under you.
The thing is, Mike, is like I'm furious now that Duchess is talking underneath me. Now I realize that Duchess isn't talking underneath me. It's Mike's fucking with me. And as mad as I want to be at Mike, I respect it. I respect the fact that he's fucking with me in the most vulnerable, is that the word? Vulnerable moment.
Vulnerable?
Something like that. Moment that I
Have another old fashioned.
Yeah.
He's fucking with me, and I'm like, I'm like, you asshole. But I respect it. I respect the fact that he's got the comedic chops to fuck with me. And I'm like, I want to be mad at him, but I can't, because he's amazing at what he does. And if it was me, if I was behind the scenes, I would do the same thing to him. So that's why I love it. He's an amazing producer. I want to grow up and be Mike one day as a podcast producer. I want to be in the background just fucking with people. He is pretty amazing. So anyhow, that was the nightmare that I had last night. But that's saying that, this is what I love. I love 3 people, 3 microphones right here recording, looking at each other.
It's all here.
It's all here. We're doing stuff. All right, now I have to.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Now I'm looking over at
To make
the
sure we're
chat.
recording.
Now I'm looking over at the chat, and Duchess is like, You talk over me. Yes, I do talk over her. I do. I do talk over her because
Talk over everyone.
she does Diane. She does what Diane does. As I'm talking, she's under there going, I can't hear her anymore. And I try to get her to stop, and she won't. Diane, do you me a favor? Push this over to Deuce because he's making another one.
No, I'm just having a neat. But if you want another one,
Yes, I do want another one. Yeah. Oh, Diane's having another
you
one.
goddamn lushes.
I'm really going against
one's
doctor's
yours?
office.
Is
That's
it for the
that one.
record? I'm the only person sober here. I'm assuming.
Yes. Pretty soon we're going to have you drive.
Joe's driving the ship.
I was driving the ship. So this is number 3. This is really bad. We call these poor decisions. These are poor decisions because I should. This is my 3rd double. Yes.
You want a double?
Yes. Well, what the fuck am I, some pussy?
I ain't no pussy. Fuck that doctor. All right, I'm gonna be leaving because I gotta prep this properly. I gotta make 2. So carry on without me.
Bob says he's the best kept secret in podcasting. Just ask him.
Is Bob there?
The other day. So here's what happened. So Duchess, and again, it's one of those things where if you're in conversation when someone's talking to you, you want to know that they're engaged. You're like, okay. And meanwhile, that's a no-no in podcasting. You don't want to hear that because it's underneath and it distracts the person that is talking. And then I talked to Duchess and we tried to get this, and she's just not going to do it. So I remember another friend of mine who does podcasting, Jody's like, I don't even hear it. So I'm like, okay, fine. I can't stop her. So I'm just going to power through it. Like, in other words, when I hear her, now the other day, she's like, stop. I want to say, stop. I want to say something. And I'm like, I'm gone. I don't even listen to her anymore. I'm
Go for the goalpost here, baby.
I'm driving into the end zone. I don't care. And then when I go back and listen to it, like, she's like, oh, hold on, I want to say something. And I just ignored her. So we'll get it right. Listen, we're 387 episodes in. I figure by 500, we'll have it down to a science.
Yeah. Okay. And then you can start, it's like you'll have it all together, and now you got a show.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's different types of podcasting. Like right now, I'm starting a podcast. It's called Basic Podcasting. And basically what it is me talking to other people how to do a podcast if you want to do a podcast. Because when I was an itty bitty podcaster 14 years ago, I wanted to learn how to do it. Nobody would tell me.
Nobody was showing me anything.
No one should. They wanted me to, buy my course, do this, do that. I don't want to do that. If you want a podcast, it's very easy. It's so much easier to do it now than I was doing then. So I figured that I would just start a podcast that'll teach people how to do it. First, you just use your phone, then you use a computer and a microphone, then you have this kind of setup here.
Buy an Apple product. It's easier.
Yeah, exactly. So, that being said, I actually started to record the first episode today because if someone said to me, John, I want to start a podcast and I would like to do this, but I don't really know how to start it, I would just say, just start recording anything.
Yeah, just say shit.
Just get in front of a microphone and say shit and, edit it down or do whatever. So today, this morning, I just did what I would tell somebody else to do. I turned my microphone on on my phone and I started. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Deuce is making another old We had ice cubes already?
No.
Okay.
Putting the cherries out.
Oh, we're getting cherries out. Okay. Just wondering why he's standing over by the freezer. I was a little nervous over there. I was like, shit, we're out of ice? Fuck.
He's waiting for the ice cubes to freeze.
He's over there waiting. Get over here.
Of course, you could put them outside. Well, it's not quite cold enough today, but
Yeah.
earlier in the week, you could just put them outside. Within minutes, they'd be frozen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was amazing. Last night, as we were ending the show, like I said, I thought I was dying down here because there was some kind of smell. And here, my next door nephew, had his diesel truck out there started, and he's running it for like 40 minutes, and all the exhaust fumes are coming into the basement.
I think he had an insurance policy out on you.
Maybe.
Fuck that old man. I'm getting that place.
I was waiting to see. And the big story on Action News:
This man found dead.
Local man
Deptford man.
asphyxiated in the studio.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, can we start? We talk about something else besides me for a change. I don't know. Does anybody have?
Joe has a good hospital story.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were talking about hospital stories. And,
Yes.
you guys meant I kind of mentioned my little hospital debacle several years ago and everything, and I think everybody has a good hospital story. Mine entailed me. Now, as you know, I suffered diverticulitis
Oh no,
And gout.
and
And
gout and gout. You know, yeah, I'm a
And
walking.
hypertension.
That's the only thing I don't have. I'm okay with all that, you know. But when I first got it, I had no idea what was happening to me. I thought somebody shot me in the stomach, or I said, "What the hell's going on?" It felt like I was being stabbed. So I went to this is no good. I just got to go to the hospital. So I checked myself into the Kennedy Hospital near my old house, which is it's not a
Why would we go to the worst hospital in the area?
because it was the closest one. It was about
Well, you
half
don't
a
know
mile
it's
from
the
my house.
worst hospital, so you actually go there and
Yeah,
find that out.
I didn't know it was the
Right.
worst.
It
But
used to be a good hospital.
yeah, right.
It's
And-
weird because
Patco High Speed Line put an end to that.
so not to cut you off, but so we have hospitals in this area. I would say one of the best hospitals in this area is Cooper. The problem with Cooper is it's an old hospital, so the facility
And it's
and
in
it's
a
in
war
Camden.
zone.
It's in Camden.
and it's in Camden, which is a war zone. But once you get in there, the facilities are old, but the doctors are very good.
Yeah.
Now there's another hospital that they just built near me. The facilities are amazing. The place is amazing. It's a brand new hospital and all, but the doctors are shit. So I would rather have a hospital where the doctors are good and the hospital's shit than.
Yeah.
But
Well-
you went to a shit hospital with good, horrible doctors.
The reason why the hospital near me is shit is because Cooper is in a war zone, and I'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
So what happened was I went there, and I'm in, it's about 9:30 in the morning. I had enough. I go over there. I guess, look, there's something going on here. I got some. Okay. They process me. They send me into the triage room and all that. They give me the what the hell to call it, ultrasounds, and oh yeah, it looks like diverticulitis. Now I'm hurting, and we're going to get you a room. You got to stay. Okay. So they keep me in the triage. I'm lying on my back. There's a big fluorescent light staring right down at me, and it's making that you know how the ballasts on them, they sometimes buzz.
Yes.
And so that's just going. And I'm like, oh God, is it right? So at some point, the nurse comes in. I don't know what that noise was.
That was the sound of the bourbon bottle being uncorked.
I know, but the listeners may think that has something to do with the story. But anyway, we had, the nurse comes in and she's bringing these two women in, these two black women with a small child. I'm like, oh, you see that. Puts them in the compartment next to me, rolls the curtain around, and so, okay, so I'm laying there, and they're like, they're starting to talk. Motherfucking this, motherfucking that, fuck. Then they're yelling at the kid. Kid was not bad. He was not a bad kid.
Okay.
But when you bring a kid into the emergency room, naturally he's
He's
bored. He
bored, of
doesn't know
course.
what the fuck.
There's
There's
nothing
nothing
to
to do
do.
here. So he's like kind of getting rammy and all that, and they're yelling at him. Now every other way, motherfucker, get the fuck off the floor, motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's getting terrible. And I bring the nurse over. I said, listen, are they going to have a room for me? I've been here for about 9.5 hours now. It's getting bad. I mean, when are they going to get me a room? Oh, well, they're still trying to do blah, 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 I said,
We had a bourbon? Sorry. What are we going to do?
What's this wee shit, white man?
I know.
I drink rye.
I'm out of bourbon. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
You and Diane are out of bourbon.
So they're cursing and everything like that. And the nurse tells me, well, we're still waiting on a room for you. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm in pain. They have me on morphine now. They got me hooked up to an IV. I'm in a gown, which means I'm pretty much.
Fuck those gowns.
Yeah, the gown. I'm fucking naked and in a gown.
Yeah.
Basically. So, these women won't shut the fuck up. Now, I don't respond too well under those kind of circumstances. Yeah. I kind of may have overreacted. And I called the nurse over again. I said, listen, they're too loud. They're not just disturbing me. Everybody else is starting to be disturbed by them because now they were threatened. No, they said they were going to gang up on some girl and beat the shit out of her or something like that. And I'm like, oh,
In the
okay.
hospital, or is this something they're going to do
They're
afterwards?
Just, something afterwards.
Oh,
and all that. And
okay.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is this?
Stupid fucking blabbermouth cunt!
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then they're like, so I said, is there any way I can get, because the two women are next to me, they're really loud and I want to get it. Well, don't you notice, idiot nurse, she goes over and, and
White or black?
she's white.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Now, you can see what's going on here. She's intimidated by the two black women.
As one would be.
Yeah. And she's like trying to be like and she tells him, can you, because the gentleman next door.
Oh,
and I go,
no.
okay, she throws me under the fucking bus. Yeah. So then, what? Who said that? Who said that? Who?
motherfucker
this is
said
what I'm
that?
like, oh, here we go, right? And now they're like, now they're going out of their way to make noise. So then, they're telling the kid, you cry all you want, baby. Wow, you cry real loud. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I said I had enough. I get up out of the fucking, out of the gurney, in my gown.
Ass out.
Yes,
Ass out.
grab the IV, wheel that along with me. I thrash open the curtain. I said, all right, look.
Listen, you.
I was like, I said, we got to get cool here because, then she starts screaming, fuck you, motherfucker, that blah, 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 right? So, yeah. Now I'm all drugged up. I'm on morphine.
Oh,
I'm
my
fucking-
God,
so
yeah.
fuck- So now I'm starting to yell back at her. Well, there was a bunch of red Solo cups in her room for whatever reason. And she grabs them, she throws them at me. Well, she misses. Well, then I grab my piss bottle, which it wasn't full. It was an empty piss
That
bottle.
would make it better.
Yeah. And I hummed it at her and I hit her right between the eyes and she goes back about her. Now it's game on. Both of these women jump up and they come at me and we're like, they're fighting me. Now, while I'm fighting them, I'm holding the IV behind me. And I'm the ghost and they're like this. Well, come on, motherfucker, we're going to kill you, kick your ass, mother. It's pandemonium in this whole fucking place. And I got my IV and I'm holding it behind me because I don't want that to get damaged, So now here comes security. They come running in. They bust us all up and everything. And I'm like,
He called for blackup.
so security comes and everything. Well, just like that, now, we have a room for you now. Oh,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, thank Christ, right? This woman's
Okay,
screaming
this
at
is about to get racist.
me.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let me put that disclaimer in there. This has nothing to do with it. I said, I was
It wouldn't
just
have
fed up.
mattered if they were black
I
or
don't
white.
give a fuck who it was. Jesus Christ, shut up with the, 'cause I said it sounded like a goddamn zoo in this place, So,
Oh, look, black person. Beat him.
so anyway, they escort the two women out of there, and everybody starts applauding when they leave. Everybody in the triage starts applauding and everything. Hey, like, oh God, So I guess I was like the hero of triage. So they take me upstairs and everything, and I said to one nurse that was with
If you were
me.
at a Jewish hospital, they would have put you in the chair and carried you around. With trophies and stuff. They take me upstairs. I go, well, what's right? And this is where the whole Cooper Hospital thing comes in. I go up there. I go, what the fuck is? I said, and apparently there's a thing. This is a thing where, for some reason, this is what was told to me. I'm not sure. This is why I'm throwing this racial disclaimer out.
Okay.
The nurse said, for some reason, when black women come to the hospital, they don't like to wait out in the waiting room. So what they'll do is they'll get a child and say, can I breastfeed my child in the triage? And the hospital has to do it.
It's a trick.
Ah.
Yeah,
It's a
because they don't like to wait. I don't know why. So that's what happened.
The more you know.
The more you know. So that's what happened. So then, and then I said, well, what is the deal here? What's up? Why is it? And here, the thing is, they go to Kennedy in Lindenwold because of this. Cooper Hospital and Our Lady of Lourdes, they have police presences.
the
Oh, yeah.
popo. The po-
Yeah, they have the police on presence at those hospitals. So they don't want to go to those hospitals because they might be recognized if they have
So
a
they
warrant.
take the high
so they get on
speed
the
line,
speed line and come
get
out
off
to
at the Lindenwald station
and, they go
and
to the
mosey
Kennedy.
on over.
So basically, that hospital is full of all the comedians that would otherwise be getting arrested in Camden.
Gotcha.
So that's what happened there.
Jeez.
And it was but the one nurse, she goes, I gotta say, that was the most incredible thing I ever saw. There you are in a gown with one arm holding your IV behind you and your other arm punching these
Fending off
punching these
blows.
women
Fending
off.
off.
These two women are attacking me and the kid's crying. It's all these people are all alarmed and shit.
It's kind of like
oh, fuck.
Serena and Venus when they lost to the 203rd ranked tennis player in the world. He beat both of them handily back to back. Men and women are not the same.
So I get in a room, and the first gentleman that's next to me, like I go into the room, he doesn't speak a word of English. He only speaks Spanish. So the lady who was she wasn't the nurse, she was the technician. And she was a lovely, lovely woman, and she spoke bilingual. She spoke English and Spanish.
Yeah.
So I'm in there, and she comes in and she talks to me, and then she walks next door and she talks to him in Spanish. Whatever. And then so the mother or his wife and his daughter comes in, and they're in there, and they're speaking Spanish, and very loud, very boisterous people. Mm-hmm. And I know, I'm like, okay, all right, this is how they talk. This is fine. I don't know. I don't speak a word of Spanish. It's no problem. So I hear, and it's funny, what they do is the doctors come in and they call a number. And then they say, I need a Spanish interpreter. So the doctor speaks to the interpreter goes, and then the guy goes, and then he talks to the doctor. So I've listened to this, right? And every day the person, the wife and the daughter comes in and they're talking very loud, very, very boisterous, very emotional people, the Hispanic people. Okay, so now I hear the doctors come in and they go, "Oh, we're going to what is it when you leave? Discharge you. We're going to discharge you." And so they're in there and they're speaking Spanish or whatever. I don't know what they're saying.
Casa de Pepe.
Yes.
Donde está Casa de Pepe?
Something like that. And very loud, very,
House of Pepe.
very boisterous. Now, I'm just sitting there smiling because I have my TV on and I have the speaker near my ear, so I don't really hear what they're saying, but whatever.
Right.
Well, apparently, they were very upset that it was taking a long time for their father to be released, and two more daughters came up. And while the curtain is around and I can't see what's going on, the one daughter threatens to beat the shit out of the nurse with the fucking cane that the father has, right? So the next thing I know,
hospital violence, man.
yeah, security comes in, and they're in there, and they're like trying to get the daughters out, and the daughters are, and I don't even know what's going on, but I'm just sitting there watching Gunsmoke, and and I'm just like, and they're walking by, and I'm smiling and waving like the gringo that I am, and so as they leave, and the next thing I know, he gets dressed and he walks out, and I go, adios, amigo.
Adios, yeah.
Adios, amigo. It's been a very nice time. Good luck. Whatever. So he leaves.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana. So he leaves, and then the woman that comes in, the tech that comes in, and she's talking to me. And I said, wow. I said, that was very, very boisterous. I said, and she goes, you don't even know what happened, did you? And I said, no. She goes, oh, yeah, it was crazy here. I thought that she was going to beat the nurse with a cane. We had to call security up here, and they were cursing. And I'm like, I had no idea. I'm just watching Gunsmoke.
All oblivious.
Yeah. And so
Oh, Gunsmoke.
they all leave. I don't know. Festivus were talking about somebody who was playing poker. I don't know what was going on. So anyhow, so they leave. And then they, of course, as soon as someone leaves, they come in there and they clean the room and they bring somebody else in. So, yeah, but I mean, it was insane. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's the hospitals today. So,
Yeah.
So now when I have to go to the hospital, I drive myself over to Virtua in Voorhees
Oh, okay.
because that's like a hotel. It's like, oh, this is great.
That's where I was the last time.
Virtua.
Yeah, well, when I was there, it was during COVID, so no one could come visit me.
Ah.
I was in there for 4 days. Everything was shut down.
Yeah. Well, I was in.
So all I
COVID.
had to do was text Diane or call up. Yeah, I'm still not dead. So that's when I had all the blood clots in my lungs. I had no idea like how serious that was. Just because the way they put it, because they came out, they're like, oh, well, you're going to be here a couple of nights. You have multiple blood clots in your lungs. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, if one of them breaks and goes into your
Yeah, I mean,
heart,
I'm like, oh, okay, they'll take care of it. You
it
know,
would
it's
just be me and Joe here right
I
now.
was in there for for 4 days. I was in there, like totally oblivious to like how serious it was.
Well, I'm in the right place to have blood clots in my lungs. I guess.
But there was nobody. I was in a room by myself. But they dropped me off in the emergency room, and it was like, all right, well, you can't stay here. Goodbye. And I'm like, so there I am, like in agony, like
Yeah, well, everybody gets
because everything was that was in February of 21,
Yeah, I had one.
and we were still in the midst of COVID, all that bullshit.
When it happened to you, I don't know about you, but I had the same thing in 2012 where I'm just sitting there on the couch and it felt like someone shot me in the back.
Was that when the bitter Asian man just inexplicably showed up?
So the bitter Asian man showed
What
up.
was funny about that is because you kept drifting in and out of consciousness, and he was just there.
still there?
And I said, "Oh, so it was like the opening of King of the Hill, like the end and all, he was just always there."
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're sitting there and your eyes closed and you dream and then your eyes open and he's still there talking to you. And you're like, what the hell just happened? I don't know why was he. I don't know where. Am I still dreaming? I haven't seen this man in 5 or 6 years. Now he's in my room.
and he won't leave.
Suddenly, he's in my life.
I go to the nurse. Red of a. What's the
Amscray?
Amscray,
Yeah.
Iterbay, Asian A,
Itter Bay.
and me. I would probably be able to do this better if I wasn't on my third old fashioned.
Your third double.
Yes.
Everyone should have 6 old fashions when they strap in for a podcast.
I'm trying to speech pig Latin. What? Speak pig
Try it again.
Speak pig Latin.
Have another one and just try to
No,
speak
I'm not
regular
doing.
Latin.
I'm not doing 4. If I do 4, I will not be able to.
See, what we should do for the next podcast is we should get fucking ossified
Oh,
and
no.
then sober up through the episode.
That was like the time where you and I did a podcast here, and then you stayed because I didn't want you to drive, and you stayed, and I did.
Oh yeah, Duchess was here. And then we
Duchess
did,
was here, and we did Jamingo's-
back to back.
Yeah, and then you finally sobered up, and you're like, oh, just think I'll pour 2 more fingers. I'm like, oh no, he's still drinking. But yeah,
Well, I am a professional.
I am not. I am not.
And I'm not advocating that everybody should drink. It just worked for me.
Right. It's not working for me.
Nor does it work for me.
How's that vitamin C?
Oh, I have a topic.
Vitamin C.
Maybe. So what I'm seeing now is a lot of advertising for instead of like bourbon or rye, they have this THC infused. Matter of fact, Willie Nelson is one of the
Oh,
ones.
what
Yeah,
a surprise!
what a
A pothead is
surprise.
fucking pothead wants THC in his liquor. Fucking.
It's not liquor. So in other words, they say you just pour it over ice, maybe a little splash of whatever, grapefruit, cranberry, whatever you want.
Yeah, no,
No?
no produce.
No. Okay. So
No
let me.
interest in that.
Why?
Huh?
Have you ever tried it?
No, I never taken any drugs in my life.
Would you consider alcohol?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
You and your fat lazy tongue.
Would you consider alcohol a drug?
No. Oh, alcohol is a drug.
It is a drug, but
Okay.
that's the only one
Yeah.
it does.
That's
Right.
the only drug I do.
So let me ask you this question. If I decided next time we podcast, if I have a bottle of Willie Nelson's whatever it is, THC stuff. Now, I don't think you can drink it because you have a job that if something happens, you can't test
Yeah,
high.
right.
Well, I'd be fucked.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
be fucked, so I wouldn't. I'm interested in
But
trying
notwithstanding that, when I retire a year from now,
this. Right.
I'm still not going to try Willie Nelson's
No.
witch
THC.
hazel.
No.
Nah.
What's the problem?
What's that?
Well, why? Well, what's the difference? I'm serious.
I just don't want to take it.
Okay.
I just don't want to try it.
that's
I like my brain.
So you think that the stuff that Willie Nelson, and it's some kind of THC.
Because basically, not without getting too far into the weeds on this stuff, they now know that. Think about every person you knew in high school that was a pothead.
Yes.
Even when they weren't smoking, they were stupid after a while.
Yeah, but they're stupid
A lot of
before.
them.
Most
Yeah,
of them
yeah,
are
a lot
stupid
of them.
before.
Where they're all like kind of like burned the fuck out.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, that's what happens to you over time. I like my brain. I want to be kind to my brain, bourbon
but-
notwithstanding. So
Okay,
I'm not
if you-
taking any THC.
Yeah, it's not good for your brain, no. But if you tried it, it's not going to. You're not going to wake up the next day. You're like,
So do you think that alcohol doesn't have a? Damn it! You're getting a microphone next time. You're going to start talking over here. You're getting a microphone. So go ahead. What were you saying? No, it's okay. I'll translate to the people here. No, I do want you to talk. I seriously.
now she won't say anything.
Damn it! I shut her up.
Now,
I'm
see?
sorry. Now see what you did. See.
Now see,
No, but I want to hear what you have to say about this. And I'm serious when I say that. I want to hear your opinion on this. You don't have a microphone. I understand that, but I will say what you say. It's like if I was doing stand up and you were in the audience and they were going to hear, and then the comedian would say what you said. So what is your and I'm talking to Diane here, not Deuce. So what is your issue as far as alcohol versus the THC?
I think the THC affects your brain more.
So THC affects your brain more, where alcohol doesn't affect your brain as much.
No, it affects your brain, but not as much.
As much. Okay. All right. I get it.
well, alcohol
Not
affects
at the
everything
cellular
else.
level,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. all right.
Alcohol fucks up everything else.
Yeah, it does.
But
I got to tell you right now.
when I was in high school, I smoked a lot of pot. You know.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
know.
smoked pot before. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, and
Really?
I just spoke my mouth. I just spoke my side of my mouth
well,
with a
the
toothpick.
kid who lived,
The bourbon will numb that.
my old buddy who used to live down the street from me. His brother would
Who's
sell.
that? Sheep ass?
What's that? Yeah.
Sheep's
And
ass.
he actually built a device. We called it the Turbo. He got a hair dryer and he converted it into some device that would, you know how like any hair dryer will draw in air and then blow air out. Well, he did it so that it would draw in like you know the bowl is on the intake end. You light the contents of the bowl, you turn it on, and you fill up the whole car with, you know, all kinds of-
Contact high.
What did
Yeah.
he do? Remove the heating element?
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, then he started. You know, he was like a hell of an engineer. He should have became that.
It
But
was but
but
the
yeah,
marijuana.
Just on a
But
sidebar here.
anyway, yeah,
This
anyway.
kind of just on a sidebar here, this kind of dovetails with one thing I've always said. The most least political people you'll ever meet are potheads, except when it came to legalizing pot. For that, they were super passionate about. Like,
right.
you know, they were like, "No, by God, we should legalize." You know,
Right.
just
Yeah,
like, and
yeah,
now it's
yeah.
terrible because
Right.
everywhere you walk around, it smells like fucking skunk.
skunk. Yeah.
Now
well,
that they
okay.
legalized
It's
it,
not good now.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I used to get out of my tree back then, and I came to realize that all it did was really make me stupid and lazy. All right. Now, I'm not saying you or this guy or you know somebody's Aunt Sally can't smoke joints if they want to. I know I don't want to do that anymore.
yeah, I'm not a fan of smoking.
No.
I don't want that in my lungs.
Well, I don't even want to deal with it because I think it does have some effects on you because everybody I know who's like devoted to it, they're a little bit fucked up in some way. And now because of this, first of all, even though it may be legal in the state, it's still federally illegal. And I work for, as you know,
you want another one?
yeah.
Or you're drinking rye?
Okay.
You're drinking.
And as you know, I work for the
At this
Department.
point, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, as you know, I work for the Department of War, and we are not allowed to have that in our system anyway.
Okay, so you're not allowed to have THC,
No.
but you're
Not at
allowed to
all.
have alcohol.
Alcohol,
Okay, so the reason
Well,
that I would
alcohol
see,
gets purged from your system.
yes,
There's still no accurate way to test for marijuana.
I understand this. I understand. And then again, I just saw this because I saw something that's like, oh, you don't want a hangover? That's fine. You don't want this? And I'm like, oh, I don't want a hangover. Yeah, do you want, oh, I don't want that. Right. So then it's like, hey, try this. It's Willie Nelson's. And I'm like, oh,
And that's what liquid IV is for.
I understand that.
Well, anyway, yeah.
Hang on. So let me go to the chat because the chat's the
chat's on fire.
Yeah, the chat's on fire. So it says Willie's remedy is awesome. I love it. So apparently Samantha thinks that this is really good. And then Duchess says, "Did you say alcohol?" Yes, I did say alcohol.
Yes.
And then
It's his first love.
and then someone says, "Oh, I think this is Bruce." Bruce says alcohol just blows your liver up, which is true.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Well, yeah, alcohol fucks up everything else.
Right. Yeah. I'm just, like I said, again, I was just asking because I've never tried this before.
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't care if people smoke pot and all that. What's pissing me off about this is that
I don't like
now,
the smell of pot. Pot
right,
stinks.
Now you go to a nice restaurant, you know, you want fine cuisine and all, and you're walking up to the and all of a sudden you smell this skunk weed because some
Right.
asshole, oh, I got to smoke this joint
Right.
while I'm having a
You
fine
know that
dinner.
almost killed Eric the Bold?
Who?
What's that?
Eric the Bold. Some people are actually allergic to it. They went to a concert at Madison Square Garden about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And they're walking, and now, of course, it's fucking legal. So everyone's torquing up. And not that they weren't doing it before, but now it's
Yeah, I
like
was
so
gonna
over
say,
the top now.
Remember the 70s?
Well, he never went to a concert before.
Okay.
Okay. Well, his throat closed up. He had an allergic reaction. He had to stay overnight in the hospital in New York because he found out that it will kill him. So now all these fucking people are walking around with these like mythological peanut allergies and fucking hair things and everything.
Well-
You know, they all scream about that, but it's smoking pot in fucking public is okay.
Hold on. The peanut allergies is not a mythological thing.
Well,
It is-
pretty much is. Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
not. I mean, you're somebody that has a peanut allergy.
It's a very, very small
Allergy.
percentage of people that have legitimate peanut allergies. Yes, it exists.
Right.
Yes, it exists. But the big reason that it became a thing in the last 15, 20 years is because all these fucking helicopter parents, they were like, oh, I'm not going to give my kid any peanuts. And by not giving them peanuts,
Makes it worse.
they actually made them, they actually conditioned them to have the fucking allergies.
Okay, hold on. Because I know a few people. Big Red is one of them. Her son has a horrific peanut allergy.
Penis
As
allergy?
I
He has a
said,
penis allergy.
most, not all.
Penis
I did say most, not all.
Most.
There were some people.
Okay, you're right.
When we were in school, did you ever hear of a fucking peanut allergy?
No, they all died.
But because some douchebag,
Fuck them
in
assholes.
fucking California got read about it, and then all these hovercraft parents were like, "Oh, don't give the kids any peanuts."
Yeah, listen, if you
And
can't
that's what
handle
happened.
if
Give
you
that to
can't
John.
handle a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, fuck you. You don't deserve
Kind
to
of like
live.
Sparta. If you can't
Thank you,
survive
Diane.
staying overnight on the fucking hill, you know, that's just it. It's just
No, I
Well,
get it.
I did see there was a girl. She was on vacation in Cancun or something like that, and they were at a restaurant,
Yes.
and the waiter walked by with a steaming plate of shrimp,
of shit.
Oh.
and all of a sudden her throat closes up. She can't breathe. She's turning purple and all that. They
Oh,
rush her-
she has a seafood allergy.
she was allergic to shrimp. It killed her, and she was
It
allergic.
actually killed her?
her. Yeah.
Well, I
she didn't
just-
get to the hospital in time. And
I got to be honest with you. She didn't really deserve to live because seafood.
I'm allergic to it.
Diane
Yeah,
developed
Diane's
a
allergic
seafood
to it,
allergy.
I never
Damn
used to be. I never used to be, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so you developed this
Yeah,
seafood
you can develop
allergy.
an
About
allergy.
20 years
You know
ago.
why?
About 20 years ago now.
You know why? Because you didn't eat enough shrimp.
No,
That's why.
she used
No,
to
she
eat
ate
it.
it all the
was-
time.
She used to eat it all the time.
Crabs and stuff,
Crabs,
yeah.
everything.
All that bottom feeder bullshit.
Everything that I just said, like I'm like, oh well, this is that, and this is that. No.
See,
I'm wrong
everything Deuce
again.
does is the proper thing.
See, Deuce thinks that seafood gives you AIDS.
I always said it'll kill you.
Right. Yeah.
I
I
love
don't.
shrimp.
The only thing it does to me is give me a fucking gout.
And then, so now you can't eat it?
No.
That's terrible.
Yeah, her lips swell up, her throat closes up.
I dated a woman one time, and she was allergic to seafood, and she loved it. But she'd do is she would take Benadryl, and then
And
she
then
would
eat
go
it.
out and eat seafood.
And then
But
go to sleep.
I was like, "What the fuck? You're just tap dancing with death." But I mean, I love a good crab and a shrimp and a lobster, but I'm not going to take it if I'm going to die from
Yeah.
it.
That's why beef is the perfect food.
No, it ain't. Not for me.
Sure it is. Yeah, you know why? Because I
Why?
can go to a restaurant and I can order beef rare. and not go to the hospital. You order chicken, sausage, pork, or seafood, and you order it rare, you're going directly to the emergency rooms. Beef
That's
is the
true.
perfect food.
It is kind of the perfect food. That is true. I'm not going to lie. I love myself a good rare steak, but I would not eat a rare chicken or pork. No, I would
That's not
not.
the only thing you can do wrong with chicken.
Oh, I love beef.
Yeah, just hold a candle under that chicken cutlet and bring it
I
on
love
out.
no, I love beef. It just hates me.
It's not as healthy.
Yeah, it's
Well,
one
no,
of those
it-
things.
it gives-
You are
well, I don't care
definitely
about
getting
if
a
it's
microphone
healthy or
next
not.
time.
It gives me the gout. That's the only thing. That's the
Oh.
only thing I worry about now. Fuck it.
Right.
Anything I eat, all the shit I love
So
is
pork is all
horrible.
right?
What's that?
Pork is all right.
No, pork is actually worse
Damn
than
you.
beef.
Oh,
Yeah, you just scared her into submission.
I shoved the microphone in front of her face and she shut up.
Usually there's always a microphone there
I
anyway.
do that. I didn't put one up because I know she doesn't like to have the microphone there.
No,
I should have
actually,
known
the
better.
worst
That
thing.
goes away with alcohol.
It does. It does.
The worst thing I could eat, Diane, is bacon and scallops. And you know what I love to
I
eat?
would just put me in a
Bacon wrapped
coffin.
scallops.
Fuck.
Nailed
If I can't have a goddamn scallop wrapped in
it's horrible.
bacon,
It's horrible.
fuck. Take me, Lord. Take
that?
me.
what about Easter? Ham?
Yeah,
Ham?
I can eat a little ham. Yeah.
That'll give you
I
AIDS.
can't eat. Yeah, I just gotta I gotta make sure my numbers are good and I can eat it.
If I can't have a goddamn scallop wrapped in bacon, why is there even why?
And bacon
why?
makes everything better.
Absolutely.
Raisins are bad?
Raisins are high.
What is that?
I gotta watch.
What's that? Braised shit? Is it wrapped in bacon? Yes. Oh, I'll have that. Bacon makes everything better.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They have now, if you go to, a grocery store, you can get like bacon grease now. That they
Bacon
have,
grease. Yeah.
Yeah, and
No,
then
you just
can-
make bacon and you save the grease. What the
Right.
hell's
Yeah, I know, but they have
kill
it now
two
where you can
birds with
just
one
take
stone.
bacon grease and then you can put it in your pan and fry up. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's stupid. Why would you buy bacon grease? Just buy the bacon.
Well,
So you don't eat
yes.
the bacon, but you want the side effect. You
Well,
want to
no,
make
I
a
mean,
good,
some people.
want to make a good meat sauce.
Yeah.
Bacon grease is good.
You don't like bacon grease?
No, I don't think it's healthy.
You don't think it's healthy?
But you'll eat the bacon.
But you eat bacon?
I will eat bacon. But
Okay.
I don't think it's healthy.
All right. So you just,
You're not supposed to. It's not like you're drinking a tumbler full of bacon
Right.
grease.
You know that
tasty.
RFK
Bacon
has
grease.
inverted the food pyramid, so that like now fat and everything is good for you.
It always was.
Yes.
I've been saying that for 30 years.
I've
I'm
always
with you.
said that.
Saying-
I said, how could it not be?
When
good
they
for
stopped
you?
making McDonald's French fries and lard,
Yes.
that's when they started tasting. That's when people got fat in this country. All that fucking seed oil.
I'm
And,
suing McDonald's.
Or that soy.
You motherfuckers, stop frying your fries in
Well, now they
bacon
put
fat.
Yeah, well now soy is in everything now. I mean,
soy is
now-
treacherous.
yeah, well, now you look at bread. They put soy in. Why the fuck do you need bread?
It's a
Soy-
preservative.
Soy in everything.
Right. But also, I'm finding out because the soy farmers, they're real bastards. They're starting to pay
Their
people
parents
off.
weren't married. Excuse me, you want to be a soy farmer?
They're
Why,
starting
yes,
to-
I
they're
do.
starting to
Were
pay
your
food
parents
companies
married?
off
No, fine.
to
Here,
put soy
here's
in
a
everything. So
pitchfork.
now,
Go grow
now,
some
now
soy.
soy is showing up in everything. Everything you eat now is going to have soy. Soy is terrible for men. It
Yeah, you grow
raises
tits.
it raises estrogen in men, turns them into home
Faggots.
Faggots. Hi. Yeah, give me some of that. Give me one of them soy burgers. This is delicious. Hi.
I don't eat meat now, but I eat soy all the time, and I have the breasts the size
Also-
of. I have
Oh,
Sydney's.
I hear you're eating a lot of soy. Any side effects now? But I do like to see musicals a lot now.
Also,
I have Sydney Sweeney breasts.
oh, I would love that.
I would just sit home.
Joe
at
would
home
never
and
leave
just-
the house.
I would be in the house all
I'll be
day.
flicking my nipples.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney.
Oh my God! The thing about Sydney Sweeney is she has resting bitch face where she looks horrible, but then if she
I like that though.
you do like a resting bitch face.
I like her resting bitch face.
Nobody else's resting bitch
No,
face,
she
but
just-
her resting bitch face.
She has like these like sleepy bedroom eyes and the resting bitch face.
I gotta
And
be honest with you.
I think she's. Oh man, I love her.
Every time I look at Sydney Sweeney, I don't even realize she has a head. I got to be
I
honest.
think,
I'm
yeah,
just
I like
focused on those
So,
cans.
so
Don't
you
you-
could cut that head off.
Yes,
And
yes.
so you could cut her head off, put Kathy Griffith's head on that.
I
and
wouldn't
you'd be
even know.
fine.
I have no idea.
Yeah, she looks like really horrible.
Who?
Kathy Griffith.
Kathy Griffin.
Have you
yeah.
seen her lately?
Yes,
Yeah,
she's
she's,
horrible.
well,
Man,
But
it's
if you
like
put a nice
Frankenstein's
set of
monster.
cans on Kathy Griffin, I'd fuck the shit out of her.
Wow.
I
wow.
would.
Nah, I mean,
There's a mental image.
I like the
I'd
fact.
give her the best 60 seconds she's ever had.
I love the fact.
feel like that scene from the Last American Virgin.
What about me? You come too quick. No, you come too slow. What do I know? Hold on. They're like, John's going to have a banging headache tomorrow around 9 p.m. or tonight. I guess tonight around 9 p.m. That's true.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be
Do
drinking
you
water.
have Liquid IV?
No.
Ah,
I'm
see, you
out.
should have Liquid IV.
I wasn't. I said today that I will only drink one old fashioned.
Yeah, 4 doubles later. 4 doubles later.
Don't let your doctor know.
Shh, don't tell the doctor.
You're going to get a call tomorrow. This is Dr. Hemsel. I just listened to the last episode, and I'm very, very disapproving of your behavior.
Yes, I'm sorry. This is Dr. And I listened to your last podcast. Funny, but you can't drink like that.
Yeah, but if you had a month to try out,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I only do this once a month.
yeah, you figure that averages to 1 a week.
And you know me. You know me. If you tell me,
You
hey,
can't do it.
that's that's it. You can't do that. In other words, you can't drink more than one.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah?
I can.
Oh, yeah? I'll show you.
Hold my beer
Hold my old fashioned.
while I drink
That's
another
my,
old.
that's my nightmare is giving the eulogy at John say, well, John kept telling me to give him another one. And I go, well.
If I'd known then what I know now, I think I would have cut him off. I know.
Cut what off?
That just
him
says
off.
one old fashioned. Yeah, I don't know.
But
But they're so tasty. Like I said, it's a high source of vitamin C. Induces diet.
Yeah, okay.
and there's no soy in it.
And the funny thing
It's
is, it's like you're
soy-free.
not even
Soy free.
like we're going drink for drink. We're going drink for drink,
Well,
right?
yeah, I'm just drinking this neat.
Yeah, you're not even putting shit in it.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
in other-
diluting that shit down.
Like I have fruit in mine.
yeah, well, it's vitamin C. It's good for you. Probably antioxidants in that too.
Yeah,
Right.
Good for you.
And
Yeah, let's go with that.
vitamins.
How long are we recording? Only an hour. Oh my
Yeah.
god, we got so much more time, and I don't know. What it's
We don't have it.
ridiculous.
Okay. What do we got? Okay. We talked about Sydney Sweeney. We talked about pot. And
We talked about our
marijuana,
hospital
THC,
stays.
the hospital stays.
Yeah, I think we're done. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Da-da-da-da.
Is there anything going on with the protesters lately that we can?
Protest it out.
Current events, you know. Has anybody been shot lately or something?
Non-political current events.
Not enough.
No,
Not
I'm
enough. They have not shot enough protesters,
Well,
in my
yeah.
humble opinion.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Well, I mean, there's just anymore. There's a crisis every hour now, every day, and it seems like it's a slow day. There's no crises to be all pissed off about.
Well, look, they're going to be pissed off, and here's my opinion. My opinion is that if you blow a whistle for more than 30 seconds, then an ICE officer is allowed to shoot you between the eyes. All right, I'm sorry.
So
But if
they're
you're
standing there with a stopwatch. Oh, that's
Yeah.
28 seconds. Can't shoot.
29,
Here we go.
30. Right, 30.
So they get distracted. They're like blowing the whistle, and someone says, like, "Hey, Jack."
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute, we got 15 more seconds.
So,
Yeah.
so the Super Bowl just went right past you. Like there is a Super Bowl this week.
Yeah, no,
I hate to say it reluctantly. I have to root for the Patriots just because I hate the Seahawks.
I'm sorry, I got one. Look, here's the thing.
You know why?
No, why?
Because the Seahawks have horrifically ugly uniforms.
So you're rooting for this? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're rooting,
Rooting
for the
Patriots because
So-
of the horrible, ugly Seahawks uniforms.
So you're a chick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're a chick.
girl.
You're worried about
I
the
don't like
uniform.
the uniforms.
I'm sorry,
basically.
but I don't like the green and
Dare you say that?
the why. What are you talking about? How dare I say that?
About my husband.
Oh yeah, well he's a chick.
Kick his ass, Diane.
All of a sudden, you have to have your wife defend your honor over here about this. Well, you're getting a microphone next episode. I swear to God, you are.
They are the ugliest fucking uniforms ever made. It's like they were made by a committee, and like everybody had a say.
I like those uniforms. I think they're great. I love the colors, but I'm rooting for the Patriots because I like their quarterback.
What's the quarterback's name?
I don't know. I
She
can't
just
remember.
likes him. Yeah.
Well, she's been drinking.
But
Now,
he's-
John,
yeah,
you.
but he's very religious, and I love what he.
Oh, he's
said
religious.
before. I love what he said before when he won his.
His
draft
name
pick.
is Drake May? No.
And yes.
You don't even know his name.
No, that's his last name's May.
Help me out, chat. What's the quarterback
Help
of
John
the
out. Help a brother out.
How to brother out? What's the quarterback of the
Patriots.
Patriots? Hang on. I will fix this in a
His last
second.
name's May.
One. Time's up.
Ask Alexa and see if she gets back to
Oh,
you.
Who's that bitch Alexa?
Hang on.
Can't tell you shit about a Camaro, but
Yeah.
What is the quarterback of the New England Patriots?
The New England Patriots.
Well, she doesn't know.
as opposed to the San Francisco Patriots.
There's no team by that name in any.
You've had more old fashions than mine. Hold on. What is the quarterback's name of the New England Patriots? Fuck. Let me try that again. What's
There's
the,
no team called the New England.
what's the name of the quarterback of the New England Patriots?
The current quarterback of the New England.
Is Drake?
Your clarification was clear. There's no confusion. If you have another topic or task, proceed directly.
Evidently, that's safeguarded information.
You're not
Oh,
getting
you're-
that fucking information, buddy.
I'm sorry, Vera, you're fired. I'm going to Perplexity. Hang on.
Why don't you just look at the chat by now? It's just,
I am not sure.
there's probably about 800 people that.
What is the name of the New England?
Drake May. Drake May. All right, hang on. What is
Known
the?
as Tom Brady,
It's not Time Brady.
quarterback for the New England Patriots in the National Football League, NFL.
Drake May.
What's the quarterback's name of the New England Patriots now?
I found this on the web.
The current quarterback of the New England Patriots is Drake May.
There we go. Drake
There
May.
you go.
Of course
Was
I
that so fucking hard?
No, it's not. Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's very religious.
Touches says it helps if you don't slow your words, drunk Mingo.
Yeah. What do you call it? The New England Patriots. Fuck.
Read the chat, drunk Mingo. That might be the episode title.
John,
Drunk
now,
Mingo.
John, you've done Fantasy League, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you. Okay. My buddy, this is what you're saying about the chicks. Absolutely true. It was his wife's turn to pick out the teams that would win and everything. So, he ends up losing like $150. How did you get all these picks wrong? Well, I didn't like their uniforms. That's what his wife told me.
Yeah.
He loses $150 because I don't like their uniforms.
I got to tell you,
I like the Seahawks uniforms in the 70s and 80s.
I like the Seahawks.
the Seahorses?
Seahorses?
The
Seahorse?
Seahorts.
That's
He said
Aquaman's
Seahorse?
team.
Seahawks.
The Seattle Seahorts.
Right.
Okay.
I like the uniforms.
All right. You're
I
like,
like the colors.
I got to tell you know who's a really good? My daughter Megan is amazing at picking. What are those things where you parlays? She's amazing at picking parlays. Like she's won like a couple $1,000 this year in NFL football. Yeah, I can like, hey, listen,
IRS.
I'm saying to her, hey, here, I'll give you money, bet with me. But then I'm such a mush that I will end up ruining her.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. But she's
Why?
really good.
Wise, I'm surprised Wise doesn't gamble because every time he says something, it comes to be.
Here's the funny
He used to
thing.
be good at it
Yeah.
before, though.
Because he takes after his father and the money comes too hard to him and he hates to lose it that way.
Easy.
Okay.
I'm a sore loser.
All right. Diane. All of a sudden, Diane, and I don't have a microphone in front of her. She's chatty all of a
Chatty
sudden.
Cathy.
Chatty Cathy.
Gabby,
all of a
Gabby.
sudden. No, I love the fact. I love the fact that you're chatty. I just hate the fact that I don't have a microphone in front of you. That's all. That's all.
Well, then she wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no microphone. Oh, microphone. She doesn't say a word. I understand.
She sit there like
Turns into
fucking
a
teller.
clam. Yeah.
It's like Penn and Teller. Like Teller just sits there. And if you had a mic in front of Diane, she'd be there like
Fucking Harpo Marx.
Beaker. There's playing the one. You go on YouTube.
You know that when we talk about you, we say, "Oh yeah, Diane said."
Well, I showed her the Beaker video of him singing "Feelings." It's like
We've drank way too much in this episode. And then here's the other thing, which I didn't even think about until now, is that I only eat every 24 hours. So I had 2 slices of pizza and 6
That's
old
it?
fashions. Yes.
See, I had 8 slices of pizza.
Yeah, in the
and
last
3
24 hours,
drinks.
I've only had 2 slices of pizza and I'm loaded.
That's why I'm a professional.
I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I need to start drinking for the Boomer Bunker. I'm much funnier. I think I'm very much funnier.
I don't know, man. Alcohol and politics is generally a volatile combination.
Well, you notice we haven't talked about politics yet, and I don't even really want to
No,
get
we
into
should
it.
have talked
No,
about
no,
that. By the way, did you like the Oscar the Grouch thing that I sent in the group chat with me, you, and Duchess?
I missed that. What is that
Oh,
about?
you didn't see it? Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I did not.
Well, you should pull out your phone and look at it.
Here we
I
go.
gave him a goddamn job. You gave him a goddamn job.
Listen, I'm not
I'm surprised you didn't see that.
a faggot. I will look at it. I just don't remember.
Any other
seeing it.
time you chime in.
Of course I do. What a pussy. I don't see Oscar the Grouch. Oh, here he is. I thought I'd become a chiller old dude. Who I became is Oscar the Grouch in a truck. I get that.
Ba, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba.
All right, yeah. Ba, 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 da. Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
No. It is. It is funny.
I don't think it's not hilarious. to you.
I didn't see it. It works.
5 days ago, I said that.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I've went over the top. I've drank too much, and there's not much I can say now.
But anyway, we started about the Super Bowl. And all I did is I reluctantly, I'm rooting for the Patriots just because of an ugly uniform.
Okay, I understand that. I want the Patriots to win for the simple reason that I think they are the best team, in my humble opinion. The problem I have is that the NFL has decided that for some reason, and I have no idea, because they are an organization that has a license to print money, that for some reason they have to, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? They want to become a woke organization, and I have no idea why. They're doing what happened to NASCAR.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so there's no reason why we have Bad Bunny, who doesn't even speak English.
I don't even know who the fucking guy is. To be
Okay,
honest.
but faggots. All right, listen, we're old, okay? So we might not know the younger band, but why would you have a guy that will sing in Spanish? Like, no one knows Spanish.
And apparently hates the country.
Okay, so, and he's from Puerto Rico. They're like, well,
That's America.
Excuse me, I think that Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico, and, so he is an American. Yeah, but he doesn't speak English. All right, so
Or he chooses not to.
whatever. The thing is, all right, so he's going to do the halftime show. That's fine. All right, he's going to come out as a dress, like a faggot. And
what's he at trans?
no,
Oh, he's just wearing a dress.
I think he's going to wear a dress.
he's going to wear a dress because
See, apparently
Why not?
these guys, they didn't get picked on enough when they were kids. They didn't. That's why he's
So
dressing.
you're like Ship, you're pro bullying.
Well,
yeah. I'm sorry, I think
the
I
reason he's
am.
putting a fucking dress on is because he didn't get his ass kicked enough.
Right, I think I'm with Joe. I think if the guy showed up in a dress and we were like, you know
Beat the
something,
shit out of him, and
okay.
stuff. Okay, you can be a man. You can act like a man.
correct.
This bullshit with the dresses.
Right. Yeah, I'm with Joe on this one. He's going to show up and he's going to sing in Spanish. Well, that's fine. I don't care. So then, turning point, you're
Come on! What's
Right.
wrong with you?
right. Yeah, I'm with that. I believe that.
And okay, now
So now we're talking about the halftime show, which really, again, I don't really give a shit about.
Well,
the
I'll be
halftime
going
show.
to YouTube.
Yeah.
So what are you going to watch for
I'm
halftime?
going to watch the Turning Point alternative.
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Like again, Kid Rock was.
He likes the country.
I understand
So
that.
you're going to go what? You would rather sit there and
A
watch
guy in
Bad
a
Bunny
dress.
and the assholes
No.
from Canada, Green Day, who hate the country.
I'm not watching
And
any
you
of
know
them.
they're going to have a screed.
I'm not watching any of them. I don't give a shit about the halftime show.
Yeah, I'll go to.
I'm there to watch a game. I want to see football.
Thank you.
I want to see football.
I'll watch the halftime
I never
just to
liked
make
the
a
fucking.
point.
So Deuce is going to make a point. He's going over to watch. I'm Kid Rock. Ball to the ball, my dang diggy when my balls are hanging.
So you'd
So
rather
is that-
watch that than a faggot.
I'd rather not watch anything.
I'd rather not watch either. To be honest with
Actually,
you.
halftime. Now I'm going to be at my sister's for the game.
Okay.
I'm not going to watch the
So
game.
you're stuck.
I'm sitting here.
Yeah,
I'm
I think it's
Whatever's
time to
on
go.
is
They're
what
going to
you'll be
watch the
watching.
game. I'm going to be talking with Frank
Yeah.
I think it's time where you go to the
because
bathroom.
Frank doesn't give a shit about that
Yeah,
stuff.
go to the bathroom.
You get some food,
Right.
Yeah.
right, and then you come back, and then you watch the second half.
How about no?
Yeah.
How about no? Exactly.
How about now?
If I was running the NFL, there would be no halftime show. Fuck you.
I put a high school band out there. Like in the good old days.
I agree with you. I want a high school band playing Louie Louie.
Or if you really wanted a spectacle,
15 solid minutes.
Louie.
Louie for
Yes.
15 solid.
Yeah, Louie Louie. I want Louie Louie played by a high school band. Louie
With the
Louie.
Deathmobile from Animal House driving around with smoke.
look, if anybody
Starts out
wanted
as a cake that says "Eat me."
There are illegals in my neighborhood. I got ice to send them on to. Yeah, that's what I want. Louie Louie.
Throw a shitload of marbles out there. I'll tell you what, that'd be more entertaining than what we've had the last 25 years.
The Democrats, they came and give them the license. I say we send them back to their neighborhood.
I say, here's what we do.
Louie Louie.
If you want to, if you wanted an entertaining spectacle for halftime, let's keep it in step with them. And like, we'll get a bunch of detained illegals, put them on the field, and have ICE
release
coming
lions?
after them. No, release ICE. Release ICE. They have to run away from ICE. I think that would be
If you
great.
get over to the sideboard, you get to stay in the
You get to
country.
stay in the country. You got
Be so-
ICE coming after you.
The socialists, they chase ice all around.
Now you know who's going to be
Then
host.
they get a bullet, and then their big crown. Yeah, see, I like that.
Yeah. Well, you know who's going to be hosting the Super Bowl show next year?
No, who?
Billie Eilish.
Oh.
Because of what she just. Yeah.
Is there anything?
That is great.
She should come out with an Indian headdress. Just,
What an asshole! Now she's got the tribes coming after her.
isn't it Eilish?
Yeah, Eilish.
Whatever the
Eilish.
fuck it is, I don't care.
Billie
I don't know who
Eilish.
these people are.
Yeah, Billie Eilish. She comes out
Billie
at the
Eilish.
Grammys. There are no illegal
Illegals on
immigrants on
stolen
stolen land. And then they go, hey, by the way, bitch.
Yeah, we like your mansion. We like yours.
We represent the tribe that used
We
to live here
represent the
before.
Lollipop Guild, and we would really like to have our
We
land back.
represent it, and we would like to have this mansion as our land back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
Ugh.
virtue singling to my crowd. Yeah, you ain't getting shit. I have lawyers, and they say you can go
Well,
fuck.
now she's threatening to sue anybody who keeps saying that she should give up her house. She's going to sue them for
On what pro?
Yeah, I know. It's just you can't fucking make this shit up with these people. You know, the jokes just write themselves.
I'm sorry. I was at the Grammys, and I was just trying to make a point that, you know, my people are that this is stolen land, and I
Actually,
find
at the Grammys, you're not too far off the
What did I
mark
say?
on that. No, I think what happens at the Grammys is like, okay, here's the talking points for tonight. Like no one knows,
Right.
Yeah, and then they unwrap a fucking envelope and say, all right, it's all about ICE, it's all about Trump sucks, and let's throw stolen land in there. So. You know, she doesn't have two brain cells to fucking rub together. Her mind is fucking real, and she gets up there, the spotlight's on her, and she just fucking flubbed it. You know, I think that's what really happens every
Yeah, I think
fucking
so. I
years
think
at
that's what
these
it is,
award
yeah.
ceremonies.
Yeah.
She didn't know. She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about, obviously.
right. She has resting bitch face, so she goes up there with her sleepy eyes.
Except not with, not like, she's not like Sydney. She doesn't have
I'm
the same
saying
thing.
she's like Sydney. I'm just saying she has resting bitch
I like
face
that
with-
Prince Valiant haircut.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't know enough about her.
I
Like I
don't
know
know.
she's very manly, and
Well,
for
I had
some
heard
reason,
from Matt Walsh.
very ugly,
Matt
yeah.
Walsh was talking about. I think the song that she won for was nominated last year, but she didn't get picked. So like this year was like a pity prize. I was like,
but then again, like, what's this thing with her brother? Her brother's always on the stage. I mean,
Oh,
that's
I
a
have
little
no idea.
weird. That's
Yeah, it's
very, very.
oh, maybe
weird.
she's like Elon Omar. She's banging him. Ooh, maybe I better take a log off that flyer.
Yeah. Again, there. So when you go,
I don't
as
know
a
anything
leftist,
about the broad.
As a leftist, you're sitting there in your virtual
Virtual.
virtual.
We got the
signaling.
we have the Swedish chef with us here, ladies.
Duchess just typed in "drunk Mingo strikes again."
We need to get you drunk every.
First of all, next time
we
stop
get
me
drunk
at 2.
first, and then we sober up through the.
No, next time, stop me. I can't even feel my lips. This is ridiculous. And I have a hard time with the
Goddamn
English.
ridiculous.
I have a hard time with the English language sober.
English language.
Whatever. Yes.
Language.
I've never seen Diane laugh so hard. I'm a riot. Okay, I'm glad.
Okay, what were you saying?
Drunk
I have
Jamingo
no
is
idea.
everybody's friend.
Drunk. I gotta write that down. Drunk Mingo has to be the episode title.
Drunk Mingo strikes again.
Yes.
Drunk Mingo rides again. Has more of like
Rides again.
a Western flair to it. You know?
It's crazy. Ridiculous. I blame Deuce.
Yeah,
It's your fucking
because
fault.
I had a gun to his head.
Right.
He made the drinks.
He made these drinks way too strong.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll have another one straight.
Well, it's not like he held a gun to his head to make him drink. You don't hear me slurring over here, do you?
I don't know. I think I might like a little neat. Let's try a little rye neat.
Well, you want neat?
Let's try it.
Diane, go in the bathroom.
No. Just pour some goddamn liquor, whatever.
Well, neat means no ice.
On the rocks. Pour some on the rocks.
Okay.
I can't drink that shit.
Pussy.
Pussy. I would like to know who's going to end this fucking show. That's all. Oh my God.
Well, the ice cube makes it look like there's more than there is.
Okay.
It's
Diane,
buoyancy.
slide
It's
that
called
over here.
buoyancy.
Thank you.
Yeah, Archimedes. Yeah.
It's called displacement.
Water.
All right, what's
Can't even
next?
taste it. It's fine.
He hacks up.
There's nothing wrong.
Do we want to talk about why somebody plowed the entirety of John's yard?
My nephew
I guess you're having that need, huh?
decided that Diane's. Who's driving the fuck home with you two? We're gonna have to call you an Uber.
Nah.
How did you come here today? Where did you drive?
Is there snow and salt and brine all over the road?
Oh, so you drove
Obviously,
a car.
we're driving the Impala.
Okay. All right.
Normally, they're called Impalas.
Right.
There's this guy Lazaro that he was Cuban, but we think he was a fictitious Hispanic because he would butcher allegedly Hispanic words like, what's that fancy schmancy Cadillac that they used to make in the day that sounds kind of Spanish?
El Dorado.
No, it's an El Dorito.
Oh, an El Dorito.
Yeah, that's what Lazaro
Fucking
called
corn
it.
chip.
Yeah, he's
An
just
El
like,
Dorito.
what? Fucking El Dorito. So anyway,
I love my El Doritos.
so we
with,
were selling
El
Impalas.
Dorito.
Yeah, obviously being a Chevy dealership, we had a shitload of Impalas to sell. And he couldn't say Impala. For some reason, he would say Impalas.
in Pila.
Yeah, Impalas. He's the guy that hit himself in the head
With
in
the
the face
antenna?
with the fucking car antenna. It was the fucking best. Did you ever hear that story? General Motors, when I was selling cars, they started phasing out car antennas off the cars. They were going with the dorsal fins, or they were in the car mirrors or whatever. So there was a Chevy Malibu on the showroom floor, and it had a mast antenna on it. So the most boring job in the world you'll ever have is being a car salesman, because when there's nobody there, there's nothing to fucking do except break each other's balls and tell stories. So this one dude gets the car antenna and he pulls it right up to his forehead and he lets it go. and it goes back, but because of the physics of kinetic energy, it'll never come back to the original point, and they'll stop just short. And they'll go whoosh, 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 whoosh. So then I grab the car antenna, and I do the same thing. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Lazaro comes and goes, wow, that's pretty cool. He grabs the fucking antenna, pulls it all the way away from him. And we're like, no. And before we could stop him, he let the fucking thing go, and it hits him right in the fucking face.
Right between the eyes.
Right between the fucking eyes above the bridge of his nose, only because he was wearing fucking glasses. And you don't mean to laugh at the guy, but you're like, "Woo, are you okay? Woo." And he went down like, it looked like he popped a major league zit on his fucking face.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It blistered the fuck up and everything. He ran over the general sales manager's car. He almost took out a 2-seat Thunderbird because he was upset. So they told him to go out and move a car. And he said, yeah, but I just moved the car. I said, yeah, but you got to move the car. You didn't put it in the right spot. So in a fit of fury,
I'm sorry.
wrong sound effect. Oops. So in a fit of fury, he puts the car in reverse and he stomps on it, and he's traveling at probably about 35, 40 miles an hour in reverse. And he's headed toward a 2-seat Thunderbird that we had just taken in on train. We're like, holy shit, he's going to wipe out the Thunderbird. And at the last minute, he must have saw it, and he hit the general sales manager's demo.
Oh, no.
Oh, the back wheel was up over, sitting on top of the hood of the fucking car. So now we're like, all right, well, this is fucking nice. How are we going to like lie our way out of this one, you know? So, so the general sales manager concocted some tall tale and everything, and we sent it to the body shop and we got it fixed. Lazaro. He was literally built like Barney Rubble. He was like 5'2".
Oh, no.
And weighed about 200 pounds.
Oh.
But he was solid. He wasn't like he was a fat guy. He was just...
He was thick.
He was a fucking thick motherfucker.
Yeah, fire plug.
Lazaro.
Poor Lazaro.
Poor Laz.
Then it was Tommy the Tank, because he was always drunk. So he was always like, he was like much like you are now, selling cars. But he got fired one day. You know, finally, like he got like his ass canned. Well, about 8 or 9 months later, they're like. So 8 or 9 months later, after he got fired, they're refurbishing the whole showroom, the bathrooms, everything. So he started tearing out the fixtures in the restroom, the men's restroom, and there's a fucking bottle, a fifth of fucking whiskey in a Ziploc bag that he was keeping in the toilet tank.
Oh,
Because we used to wonder, where the fuck is he keeping his booze? Because he was in a perpetual state of ossification.
Yeah, he really was a drunk.
Oh, yeah, he was a professional alcoholic.
I understand that.
He was a bad alcoholic.
He was a real bad alcoholic.
I'm a horrible alcoholic.
Well, as my mother would say, he was a real bad alcoholic.
As opposed
to a real good one.
Right. Yes.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We have an awkward
Jesus.
an awkward pause there. We're trying as we try to think up new shit.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I really have nothing. I've drank way too much today. The fact that I'm still upright is amazing.
So this episode's coming out in a week.
What's this?
This episode will drop in a week.
No, I'll sober up and get it out tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I'm getting you a microphone next episode. I don't care what anybody says. There's no reason why you should not have a microphone. We're getting her drunk, and we're putting a microphone in front of her face.
Don, gear up before we get here.
Does anybody have any
Yes.
snowstorm stories? You can tell us about
Well, I had
sleeping
to
at the
sleep at the fucking
Yes.
work. That was fucking wonderful. I slept in a fucking fire closet. So
I didn't know you snored. How does he handle that? How do
perfect.
you handle that?
Oh.
she snores too. You know what? I'm gonna.
I don't hear him.
You don't hear him snore?
She's immune now.
Really?
Well, if I end up on my back, that's when the snoring starts.
Okay, hold on.
If I
Have
fall
you ever?
asleep first,
Hold
then
on.
I'm all right.
So it's a race to who gets to
Gets
see
to
you sleep first.
I win that
understand.
race every time.
I understand. Okay.
I can fall asleep right now. Watch.
Yeah, I understand that.
I can do it.
So let me ask you this question: have you ever had a sleep study?
No,
All right, I'm going to have to intervene here.
I'm not going to wear a mask. Fuck
no,
that.
yes, you are.
No, no.
All right, and then let me just tell you this. Let me just tell you this. The fact that you have sleep apnea and then you're snoring.
I
and-
don't have sleep apnea. I just
Yes,
snore.
you do. No, you have sleep apnea. I guarantee it. Prove me wrong. Go take a sleep study and then find out if you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, okay. The fact is that you okay over there, Diane?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just wondering.
She's dying over there.
He does keep me up, though.
He does keep you up.
She's retired though. What's going to hurt?
And what about Joe? Joe. You
Joe.
know how he snores.
Yeah, he does snore.
All right, so you snore a lot.
I wake myself up.
Tell him
I
how
understand.
You know how he snores.
All right, so here's the deal.
Tell him how you know how he snores.
My sister, we went down to her house down in Cape May, and they were sleeping in the next room, and I was in one bedroom. They were in the bedroom next to me, and I had to move from because my bed was up against the
The
wall,
adjoining wall.
and all I could hear was him snoring. I had to move to the other bed at the far wall, and I could still hear him. I was like, Jesus Christ!
So
Or Diane.
But I woke up refreshed.
Yeah, he wakes up feeling great.
that's I got to be honest with you. It's really not true, and I'll explain to you why. So my cousin Jimmy, everybody knows the Jimmy. So if you've listened to my podcast, you know the Jimmy. So the Jimmy, one time we were hunting up in Pennsylvania, and we're sleeping in the same bed.
He scared the deer away.
I've never heard the snoring that I heard from Jimmy. I woke up and punched him in the chest. I'm like, shut the fuck up. So he goes and gets his.
Jimmy, he's minding his own business.
He's
he's
having this wonderful
sound
dream.
He's sound
He gets
asleep.
punched in the chest.
And I punch him right in the surplex, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Now, he goes and gets a sleep test, and he realizes he needs a machine.
CPAP machine.
CPAP machine. I use a CPAP machine. I can't sleep without a CPAP machine.
Pussy.
You say that. All right, let me explain.
I can sleep without a CPAP
I understand. I would imagine that, trying to be a man.
Maybe someday you'll eat it.
So I was it was in 2004. I was working all night, and I had to go. I was exhausted. So the mechanic that I was at his building, he says, "Look, he's got an elevator out of service. Go sleep go in the cab, go to sleep." So I go to sleep. 15 minutes later, he says, "You got to wake up. You're snoring so loud that the people are complaining. They're complaining in the office because I'm snoring so loud." So I go to a sleep study, and they come in within an hour, and they say, "Listen, you have not breathed in 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, you have not taken a breath, and we have to stop this. We have to put a machine on you." So I'm like, "Okay, put a machine on me." So they put the mask on me, and I go to sleep, and I dream that this guy comes in and changes my mask. So they come in about 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're shaking me. They can't wake me up because I'm in such a sound sleep because I have a mask on. So I wake up, and they go, "How did you sleep?" And I said, "Well, I only woke up when you came in and put the new mask on me." He goes, "We never came in." I'm like, "Oh, what do you
So
mean?"
it was the Concord effect.
So it was the Concord effect. I dreamt that someone came in and put a mask on me. That being said, they gave me a CPAP machine, and I've slept with one since 2004, which is an amazing. It really does help you. Now, I understand you think you're a man, and
I'm pretty sure because when I look down, I see a dick.
I understand it, and you believe that.
No, there's no understanding.
No, you believe that the fact that if you have to put a CPAP machine, that makes you less of a man. In other words, you think your dick shrivels up if you put a CPAP machine on.
No, because I sleep fine. It's just everyone else I keep
You
awake.
think
I
you,
just keep everyone else awake.
you think you sleep fine, but you're not. Okay, so the fact is that if you go and you
Who
put
are
a
you to tell me how I feel when I
I'm
wake
your
up?
best-
He
I'm
sounds
one of
like
your
a
best-
liberal psychologist.
I'm
You
one of
might
your
think
best
you're
friends.
okay, but you're really not.
I'm one of your best friends that is going to have a conversation with you. That if you put one of these masks,
Sounds like more like an interdiction.
intervention. I don't know what the difference between an addiction and an intervention is.
Well, that's what we do at work. We interdict in between us and the terrorists.
Okay. So an intervention is that if you go, hey, listen, go take a sleep study. And if I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. There's no problem. I'll be wrong. If I'm right and you get a sleep machine, a
Now,
CPAP.
see, the problem is,
So
is
I
'cause
hear a
I don't
wager.
have faith in the medical system.
Yeah.
And
you know
here's
why?
here's what I mean by that.
Okay.
I just went and had a physical done at my doc. We get a physical every year at work, which is nice. But every January I get my own physical. It's my yearly physical, blah, 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 blah. And they do blood work and all that bullshit. So I show up and you get the nursing assistant or whatever they are now. And they say, okay, get on the scale. Okay, we're going to take your blood pressure. So she takes my blood pressure. I have and always have had very low blood pressure. So she goes, oh, okay, 110/65. Okay, and she leaves. And then they leave you in the room for like 25 minutes until the doctor decides to show the fuck up. So then he shows up.
You fell asleep.
Well, I was asleep. But anyway, I didn't.
You know why?
I wasn't asleep. I'm just breaking your balls. So I'm sitting there. I was on my phone, doom scrolling. So anyway, he shows up and he goes, oh, hey, how you feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Oh, So he looks in my ears. He looks down my throat. He listens to my heart and all that. And then he breaks out the blood pressure medicine, the blood pressure cuff again. Oh, let's take your blood pressure. Your girl already did that. Yeah, just want to take it again. Okay. Then he takes it. It's 110/65. Yeah, that's what it was before. I mean, did you not believe the girl that took it? Well, we just like to make sure because, you're a man of your age. I was like, and then he said something else. I'm not exactly sure what. And I was like, well, are you mad because I have low blood pressure? I mean, isn't that the point? I'm like, well, no. I says, well, it seems like you're kind of upset that I don't have high blood pressure because then you can't put me on some kind of medication. Just like, because that's what I think it's all about. It's all about getting you on some fucking prescription for life.
Well, they do.
Because
do
I
that.
swear they get kickbacks. They have to get kickbacks.
Well, if you
'cause
notice-
if they're not trying to put you on Lipitor, they're trying to give you something.
If you'll notice,
And
if you
one
go
of
to the
those things
doctor
might
now,
be a CPAP machine.
right? You'll notice if you go to the doctor now, they'll ask you, "Have you been feeling depressed, or if you feeling about?"
Yeah,
you feel like
they're fishing.
they're trying
It's
to
a
see.
big fishing
Yeah,
exercise.
that's what they're doing. I said, "No, I feel great, in spite of the fact that the world's totally fucked up and disastrous."
So you had the Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. Just because the fucking leftists are trying to ruin the country. Yeah. Besides that,
I'm like
fine.
George Carlin. I root for the destruction of the human
They
race.
have been trying to put me on Lipitor since I was 40.
I understand.
And I am not going on Lipitor because I'm not having my liver pulverized on statins.
They try to put me on.
They
statins.
keep moving the goalposts on fucking cholesterol.
I 100% agree with you. So when I was at my fattest, they went in and they took my blood work and then they looked at my cholesterol. And my cholesterol was 168. And the doctor came in.
Still too high.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they told you. It's still too high, right?
Let me tell my story.
Okay, I'll let
So
you.
the doctor came in and he says, Jesus Christ, I run marathons and my blood cholesterol is higher than yours. Your blood cholesterol is fine. So we go on. So when I just went into the hospital, they said to me, we're going to put you on a cocktail of all these different drugs. We're trying to get your blood pressure down. So they put me on statins and all. I didn't say anything because
You're scared.
I have no idea what's going
Yeah.
on. So I let them do their thing. So then I go to my doctor. And then I said to my doctor, I said, look, I've looked at my blood test results and I went in and I put it into Chat GMD and Vera says that, she agrees with me that I really don't need statins and that you laugh, but
I'm not. It's just
I
like you're taking
understand.
it from Vera.
Vera says
Vera says.
Vera says that you guys are all fucking
She
right.
couldn't even tell you about a Camaro, and she's
And the doctor looked at all my blood work and he says, you know what? I agree with Vera. We're going to take you off the statins. We don't have to you don't have to use the statins anymore. You don't need the low dose aspirin and you don't do this stuff. So, but we are going to keep you on blood pressure medication and we're going to keep you on this other stuff. Now, so then I go to Vera and I go, okay, Vera, the doctor says that I need these medications. Please tell me what the side effects are. And the one side effect, which really threw me for a loop, it says that
Death.
what was that about?
No,
A side effect.
The side effect is that you will no longer be able to achieve an erection,
Oh, that's out.
right? That's what I felt. I felt to myself, well, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like the fact
Well,
that
as long as you got Tinker Toys and a rubber band, you can split that bitch up.
I'm thinking to myself, I've never had to take a little blue pill in my life. I've always been able to achieve
Well, now they have Rose Sparks.
what?
Rose. If they always advertise it on Fox, because that's the Fox News Network is locked on our TV screen. So much so that Diane froze the Fox logo and a photoreference image on our screen, and they always like push Rose Sparks. So it works like Cialis and Viagra.
Okay, so the thing is that, and I know
So
that
does Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
older people, they tell time by Fox News. Oh my God, it's Jesse O'Clock. Or, oh my God, it's the 5. Or, oh my God, it's whatever.
You stayed awake all night writing that joke, didn't you?
No, I did not. It's alcohol. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't like the fact that my willy won't work anymore. So then I'm thinking to myself, well, let me test. And I want to tell you right now that
You look at some lady boys.
my manhood my manhood is intact. I have no issues with
So
that
if it went in the
situation.
so look, took a
Cue
look
up the
on,
lady
on the
boys.
Pornhub and
I'm 100% functional.
Yeah, you say, go ahead, make your jokes about ladyboys.
I just want to know what the chat thinks.
The chat says, I think they've all left. The chat says that Diane needs a mic. And I agree with that. Yes. It also says Diane is drunk too. I also agree with that.
Soused.
So, again, it's one of the things that I worry about, that, taking medication will make it where I don't have any more lead in my pencil. So I check every once in a while, and apparently,
Yep, got some lead.
tune in the Pornhub and hey, I'm all good to go.
that's right. Yes. So again,
My big issue is a lot of it has to come with my Uncle Pete, which was like a real tragedy. My
What?
aunt died. She predeceased him, and he really took it really, really hard. And then I guess he was on some kind of medication,
Yeah.
and he was very, very, very depressed. Well, as years go by, he started to get violent. He started to get forgetful, and they basically had him committed. Well, he fell down, or not committed, like they were. My cousin took care of him, like. So basically, he had
fucked him
fallen
in the
down.
ass.
No, he took
Oh.
care of him. Like he was giving him his medication, all that stuff.
Oh,
So he had basically fallen down and he had broken his leg or his hip, and they took him to the hospital. And they had an Indian doctor in there. And I think if you have, if you can't find out what's wrong with you, go to an Indian doctor, because they'll tell you what's wrong with you, because they don't have any horse in the race. So basically, my cousin was prepared, and he said, "Here's all the medication that my father takes." Now, bear in mind, now for 15,
this will make your dick not hard.
no, for 15
Oh, okay.
years, he was classified as demented, and he had dementia and Alzheimer's. So the Indian doctor was like, well, this doesn't look right. I'm going to take this, and we're going to adjust some of these things.
I'm sorry,
Guess
but
what?
take your medication.
Guess what? He
or-
came right out of it. He
Snapped
came
right
out of it. There was nothing wrong with him.
My
he
cousin
was
Bill
so
went and-
over-medicated that it was like he was insane.
Yeah. My
He-
cousin Bill
he-
came in. He came in and he said his all of a sudden my dad starts talking to me like, Bill, where am I? What am
Yeah.
I doing here?
His grandson walked in the door, and my uncle burst into tears because his grandson was 15, and the last time he had seen him, he was 3. So that whole fucking span of his life just did not exist for my uncle. So I have a little bit of an axe to grind against the medical community, always so eager to like give you something,
Yeah.
and that includes a fucking CPAP machine. So I'm sleeping fine. Fuck everyone else if they're awake. I'm sorry, and that's as good as it's going to fucking get.
Hang on. All right, let me just, if I may, it's not like they're putting you on medication. What they're doing is they're giving you a machine that actually allows you to get enough oxygen in your brain to have a good night's sleep.
My brain's fine.
You say that. I don't know if I'm 100% for this because I've been through what you're
You
going
who can't
through.
remember anything are going to question my
Could you
brain?
imagine right now if I wasn't on a CPAP machine, how much less I would remember?
You don't
than I
know
do
that.
now?
You can't prove a negative.
All right, I understand that. I get what you're saying. I understand that. What I'm saying to you right now is that maybe just for a fact that if you try this one time, that it might be the best thing that ever happened to you. And the reason I say that is in 2004, I talked to a mechanic that I was working with at the time, and he said to me, you need a CPAP machine. You should go get a sleep study. And I did. And I was put on a CPAP machine. I think it was in 2005. It was the best thing I ever did. I know that there's a few people, and I'll use Reggie White, which is the defensive end of the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
That's an outlier.
Okay, say what you want. He died because he died of sleep apnea.
Weighing close to 300 pounds had nothing to do with it.
All right, so you're thin. All right, I give you that. You're thin, and you don't have to worry about that. But again, as somebody that cares about you, there's no reason why that you can't take this test. And it's not like they're putting you on a drug. They're giving you oxygen
I
or
like to
air.
sleep at home.
I understand that. So I would think that maybe that if you tried it, because I know when they put me on the machine after they said, look, you haven't breathed in 3 minutes, and we have to put you on the machine. Breathe. I didn't take a breath for 3 minutes. Like I just sat there, and they're like, holy shit, we got to go in there and wake this guy up. So he breathes. Breaths. Whatever. Breathes. Right? Breathes. Thank you.
Yeah, breathes.
So he breathes, and they put me on a machine.
Take a breath.
Yeah, take a breath, will you? The fuck? You're sitting here not breathing. You're not breathing. So they
not
put me on a machine that
breathing.
made me breathing, and once I started breathing, it was amazing. So you,
Breathing.
as somebody that doesn't breathing very well, I think that you should start breathing.
I breathe fine. I just do it while I'm snoring.
Yeah.
You
No,
don't.
I do agree with this.
Your breathing is so bad that they put you in a closet when you were at work
No, I put me in a closet
Why?
because I'm considerate.
because
Because I'm considerate.
What about me?
Well, for better, for worse, richer or poorer.
in snoring and
Well, you
health.
can go
in
sleep in the
snoring.
guest room.
No, you might
In snoring and slumber.
Hell, I'll even go sleep in the guest room.
No, I
I want your warm body next to me, but please stop breathing.
I do agree with the whole. I'm not very trustful of our medical community either. Okay, as you know,
About
well, look, they put me on ciprofloxacin for all the fucking times I had the diverticulitis, and I didn't know what it was doing to my tendons and ligaments. Now I'm always going to have a torn. My Achilles tendon still gets fucked up.
Okay.
Both shoulder rotator cuffs, both torn.
I understand.
Tennis elbow.
I
and
understand
they didn't
that.
tell me all this, and what the fuck?
Okay.
If I
But-
had known this is what it was going to do
yes,
to me.
but that's a medication. All they're doing with a CPAP machine is pumping air into your lungs.
Okay,
It's not like it's a medication.
right. But
It's
I
not a
don't.
medication.
But that does
So you're
not allow
telling
my
me it's
trust.
not possible to snore and not have sleep apnea?
I don't know that.
Well, exactly.
Okay. All right.
But I'm sleeping fine.
You say that. You
The hell
don't
with
know that.
everyone else, but I'm sleeping fine.
You don't know that. So have
How
you?
do I not know that?
Hold on. Have you ever had a sleep study?
No. But I feel the same way now as I did when I was 8.
No, you don't know
Yes,
that.
I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, I have aches and pains in my knees and joints, but that comes with
Everybody
age.
does. That's not the problem.
That's
the problem is-
exactly. If everything else is fine except for my knees and
Oh,
joints.
okay. All right, genius. Here's the deal. Go take a sleep study. If they say that you don't need a
And who's
CPAP,
paying for that?
your
Jackass.
insurance company,
Yeah.
jackass.
I'm not
whoever
paying
cares.
for
I don't
shit.
care. I'll pay for the fucking
I
sleep
thought.
study.
Wait.
Pay for the deductible?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Paying for the-
Doesn't the sleep study pay you to take the sleep study? I thought that's how
This
that
is
worked.
Joe. This
Matters a deductible, I'm
This
sure.
is a cop out where he can go take the sleep study. Won't cost him a fucking penny. and then they will
It
say,
will cost me a penny.
how much will it cost you?
Whatever my deductible is. I
Which
don't know what
is?
that is.
Oh, stop it.
I don't know. That's probably a specialist. It might
How
be
much?
a couple of $100.
I'll tell you this. Joe,
I'm good.
I'm sorry. Deuce.
Nah,
Deuce,
nah.
I'll tell you
I'm
this.
dug in now.
No, I understand you're dug in, and this is ridiculous.
Too late.
Here's what I'm saying.
That ship
got a
sailed.
domestic
I don't care
argument going.
whatever the deductible is. I will pay it.
No, you
I'll
won't.
pay. Yes, I will. I'll
you
write you a fucking check because
It'll bounce.
how dare you? How dare you say my check will bounce? I will pay.
Probably has your
For
Du
your
Bois
deduct-
Avenue address on
No,
it.
I want you to be healthy. I want you to listen. I want you to I don't want to go to your funeral. I want you to go to my funeral. And the reason I say that is because I believe
Because I'll give a brilliant eulogy, and you won't.
Well,
yes, I want Deuce to stand up and give a brilliant eulogy.
Urology.
No, I don't care if he sleeps well. I don't care if he keeps you awake. I want him to outlast me. I'm sorry. You don't have a microphone. Shh.
Now, see, this is what happens when
Now,
you don't get a
see?
microphone.
If you had a microphone, I would have
Yeah, you can
your
interject more
thoughts.
forcefully, but now you're on the pay no mind
You
list.
decided that you don't want a microphone.
I'm going to grab the microphone.
Duchess says, write a check. I will write a check. I will write a check. I believe. I do believe.
If you believe.
I believe that you need a sleep study. No, I seriously. I do.
You believe?
That you need a sleep.
I like
You
sleeping in the
snore too
backyard on my
much.
days off in the spring and the summer. I'm reading the book. Next thing you know, you just check out for about 10 minutes. You come back.
Pick
Do
up where
you
you left
believe
off.
that you need a sleep study? I know that you snore too much and you need a machine to make you sleep. What?
I'm Sir Snore a lot.
Now, what kind of snoring? Because what I heard
Oh,
was
it's like a. Yeah, it's like a.
Loud.
yeah,
I wake myself up.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're gasping for breath because.
Yes.
That's because Diane's got a pillow over my
No,
face.
no, it's not. How
trying to kill him.
liar. You're a liar.
Right. Liar.
You're a
She
liar.
knows she's a beneficiary of the Deuce fortune.
All right,
Hold
hold on. I know. First of all, I know how you think, so I'm gonna appeal to your sensibilities. So here's the thing: if you don't get a sleep study, you will die before Diane, and she will spend all your money.
Nah, because I already left it all to Tito.
No, you haven't, liar.
He might do that. He might do that.
That baby gets it all.
That baby gets all
gets
the
it all.
money.
Jumps right over Diane, jumps right over Wise, right to that baby.
It goes right to the baby.
In a trust.
Oh my God.
I'm going to check this out.
Diane goes home. I'm just filing through all the papers. That son of a bitch is
Can't
giving
get
all
into
the
the
papers.
gun safe, can she?
Oh, I will get it.
Do you know the combination of the gun safe?
I will get it.
It's
You will
locked
get
up
that-
with a Captain Crunch.
She opens the safe. The Captain Crunch goes flying. She's looking for papers. It's hysterical. All right. I'm too drunk to end the show.
So it'll go on forever.
Yeah. All right. Listen, Deuce, I appreciate you. And Joe, I appreciate you. And Diane, next time you're getting a fucking mic, I don't care what you say. No one can hear you.
You give her a mic and nobody will hear her then because then
Right.
she'll clam up like,
All I know is right now Duchess is having FOMO because she wasn't here to talk to me and listen to me being as drunk as I am. And next time, I am Deuce. 2 drinks. That's it. No more.
You had 3.
I know.
No, he did not.
I had 3 and then whatever. What was this? It was
Rye.
Rye.
On the rocks.
Rye on the rocks.
Rye on the rocks. So,
But that was just a single shot.
all right. I appreciate everybody that listens to the
There's
Brandon
plenty of
podcast.
pizza for you to eat to soak that alcohol up.
I might have to have a slice or 2. Well, that's the other thing. I have not been eating that much.
Yeah.
So I've drank way too much. Like I can't even feel my lips anymore. This is
You are
is
starting.
insane.
You're starting to sound like Biden over there.
I'm afraid that I'm slurring.
Yeah, I'm gonna you know the
Big
thing.
triumphalism.
Am I slurring? I don't want to slur. That's my problem.
I can't wait to listen to this back.
Ridiculous.
I might listen to this back as many times as the Herb, the original Herb with Mac,
That fucking be
the
that,
Dead Herb
That
Scrolls
Herb
podcast.
that Jamingo. He can't hold his liquor.
You guys, you can't even hold your
He
liquor.
had said that to Diane one time.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah, he's
about
always
Jamingo.
like, "Hey, how do you handle his drinking?" Yeah, like Diane, I'm like, "Wow, what a person to ask." She who knocks off a bottle of wine, no problem.
Not anymore.
Did Herb drink?
Nah, he was a pussy.
Yeah.
He like most people of the Hebrew faith, he couldn't handle his liquor.
Really?
Yeah, he was like a drunken Indian.
Or the
Again.
bitter Asian man who drank,
now.
who literally drank himself under the table.
Herb would drink Jack Daniels, you know,
I don't
and
see any problem with that.
he would drink a Jack and Coke, and more on the Coke side. Yeah, and then that was like
I put
it,
more Coke in my Jack.
it
than
would
I-
it would hit him like a ton of lead. It would hit Herb like
Oh, Tim, I'm really feeling.
fucking Deuce put too much
Dude,
fucking Jack
I think you put too
Daniels
much
in.
Jack Daniels in my Coca-Cola.
I'm so wasted.
Let me go belly up to Yale and DeMaco and see if I can score something.
I think I'm going to go over there and rub my cock against Gail.
Is that who it was? He had it for he had the hots for Gail.
Any female.
I
any
think I'm going over to
What was
Gail.
the other one? Was a real the
Trying to have
brunette
a-
one? The real
There
pretty.
was,
Helena.
there
Yeah,
was
Helena.
Diane's nemesis, Helena,
Oh,
and
yeah?
then Janet, and then Gail, and then Diane.
I don't know.
That comes
Attilio
up,
hasn't.
We got,
Whoops. I
we
mean,
got
Deuce
four-
hasn't put any.
We got four lovely young ladies. You can't touch them. You can't touch them. Telling
I'm
that
so
to Mark
weak.
on his first day. Like, what? What are you talking? Four beautiful young ladies. You can't touch them. Like that was on the agenda.
that Deuce, I see he's made his way into Diana. I was cultivating that for many months, and now all of a sudden he's
Gee.
over there.
That kid with the nice hair shows up, and that's that. And me and my bad comb over. You don't have any pictures of Herb, do you?
No, why?
Oh, I'll have to send you some.
Yeah.
You'll see what the catch he was.
Yeah, I understand my wife is sick of me, but I
I got pictures of her too.
figured I could rub my flaccid penis against Diane, and
Piano,
maybe she wouldn't turn me into
piano legs, Nat,
HR.
with her flowing clothes like Mrs. Roper.
She was Alan Roper. Yeah.
Mrs. Roper, yeah, she used to wear like flowing clothes, like
You know,
Mrs.
they have
Herb.
they have like an annual event with her.
yeah,
They
the
have-
Mrs. Roper cons, yeah.
Mrs. Herb.
And my friend Carolyn, she went to one. She said it was great. It was like, you know, everybody's dressed up as Mrs. Roper.
There was a cigarette, another rep. She used to work for Liggett and Dottie. Okay, and she was very, very vain. And not that she wasn't an attractive woman, but she could not handle that she was aging. So she was constantly getting plastic surgery done. And then she started to transcend into that woman of a certain age.
Joker women.
Have you seen Dottie?
So
Dottie's
she's-
face looks like a
I
catcher's
didn't
mitt.
realize that she was like wearing like clothes like that. So I was in this thrift drug up in Mount Holly, and they would always complain about
Dottie.
certain reps. You know, so I was
Dottie comes in
I
here.
was the Newport rep, then there was the Marlboro rep, there was the Salem. There was 6 cigarette companies, and we all had reps. So one day they're like, "Oh yeah, you better not put that there because Mrs. Roper will get all pissed off." And I started laughing because I knew exactly who they were talking about because it had never occurred to me she was dressing at that point like Mrs. Roper.
Dottie looks like she has a moo-moo. She comes in a moo-moo.
If she's still alive, she's in her 80s.
No, she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
She did.
She did.
She did.
What was it? What was it? She would wear. It looked like a kimono or something like that.
Yeah, like a moo and
Yeah.
she had like a scarf, and there was a lot going on.
The red-haired afro going.
Not daddy, you lush.
Audra Lindley. That was the actress. Is Audra Lindley?
Something like that, yeah.
Audra Lindley. And Norman Fell. Yeah, my grandfather punched Norman Fell in the face. That's our brush with greatness.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
went to school together.
to school
yeah,
together.
Norman Fell was irritating, so my grandfather punched him in the fucking face.
The king knuckled up
Yeah,
Norman Phil?
King lumped up. The king
Mr.
lumped
Roper.
up Mr. Roper. The king lumped up.
Hey, Roper.
And then my grandfather, who was like the king of imitations, yeah, he always had that fucking look on his face, and he would go like, and it looked just like when my grandfather did it.
Yeah.
My grandfather could like imitate anybody, like he was like, you know,
It's an art form.
Pizza King.
Yes. All right, guys.
I'm
Let's
so
get out of
wasted.
You know
here.
what you're gonna do?
I have to pee.
Oh, thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
TMI.
I'm so wasted.
All right. I guess we'll be back in March. Who knows?
Do you want a date?
No.
Marchish.
Will you be back in March, Diane?
Probably.
Okay. I will have the fourth microphone set up for Diane. Yeah. Yeah. You are not getting away with not having a microphone in front of you. Okay.
You're making all these remarks in the background.
yeah,
Nobody can hear.
It's over there talking in the background when no one can hear you. How dare you? Me, 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 me.
I'm Beaker. Me. Me. Put that in the links. Put the Beaker singing feelings in the link.
Listen, this reminds me of what we used to do when we used to go to Kaminsky's back in the day. We would sit there and we would grab ass and make fun of each other and talk about the stories of the day.
Wave would try to get out of paying, and
Not us. We were.
no, we would.
I
Wave.
would no longer be the backbone of this.
There's
yes.
no longer.
Yes, we were responsible. Meanwhile, the bitter Asian man and that.
With his milk and crushed ice.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
Fucking jerk off.
Don't hold back. What do you really think?
Where is he?
March 20th, I'm off.
Okay. March 20th, we will do. Is that a Friday?
It is. And then I get my taxes done at 8 o'clock. So we could do the podcast, get all donkeyed up, and then I'll get my taxes done. What could possibly go fucking wrong?
All right, hang on one second. Can I invite the Duchess to be along? Because I love it when the Duchess is here. The Duchess and you can.
You're gonna sit. You're gonna put up a fifth mic.
No, only 4 mics. But I'll put them between the two of them. And they can switch back.
They could
and
be a
forth.
they
So
can be
they
a
could be like
chorus.
George and Paul and the
Yeah, they
Beatles
could be a
back in the old
chorus.
days, like singing in the same mic.
It's been a hard day's night, and I don't get a microphone. I have to share it with the Duchess. Yes.
For me.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't even know how to end this. I don't even know. We used to do the podcast shoutouts. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
What is the podcast you're listening to right now?
Right now, I'm listening to the Brand X podcast as we record it live.
I understand that. But once, like, what other podcasts besides the Brand X podcast that you listen to that you enjoy?
Right. Really, I only listen to the Boomer Bunker, and I listen to basically Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, Andrew Clavin.
Yeah, I listen to all the Daily Wire stuff.
I still listen to Doug and Anthony.
God damn it. I thought you weren't going to say you don't listen to them anymore, and I was going to be so happy. All right, now.
Wow. Aren't you a bitter bastard?
Yes, I am. I don't like those guys. Fucked me over. All right.
Okay. How did they fuck you over?
Are you serious?
Okay, how much time we got now?
No. I'm not going to do another hour. All right. No.
Hour.
Holy shit!
Can't summarize it in a minute.
No, I can't. I was talking to Duchess the other day, and we were talking about that asshole Eric Zane, and then not Doug and Anthony.
Oh, I still listen to Mindy and
Yeah, that's right.
Jason and Mindy.
Jason and Mindy.
They just lost their poor dog. Condolences to you guys.
I know that's horrible.
Tough to lose a pet. They become part of the family.
Yes. Do you guys have any more pets? I know you used to have cats.
No, our last cat died the day the Steelers won the Super Bowl in 2008. And
Really?
We've been cat free since. But we had that cat for 16 years.
Do you want another cat? I know a little kitten. It's amazing. My daughter's raised
Well,
it.
they're a lot of fun until you have to go away on vacation. Yeah.
Okay.
Any animal, any pet.
I got to be honest with you. My daughter is fostering a cat right now, and it is an amazing little kitten. And if I didn't have
AIDS.
AIDS or an aversion to cats,
That's because you're a control freak.
yes. And I also don't want to clean up anybody's shit. Look, I haven't a hard enough time taking care of myself.
Cleaning up your own shit.
I don't
his own
need.
shit.
I don't need it. Yeah, I have a hard enough time taking care of my shit. I don't need to take care of a cat shit. So,
Got
this-
all skid marks.
You got
and shit.
big litter box somewhere.
right.
No, it occurs to me, like, when you're a kid, you just accept stuff. But I was like, grew up reading comic books and watching, like, and it occurs to me that, like, the Amazing Spider-Man must have had nothing but skid marks on his costume because of his fucking gymnastics that he used to do. Like, any superhero must have had skid marks on their shorts, on their skivvies. Just because.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for all the shit they
I
do.
find as me as an older man that I do not have that issue anymore.
Well, superheroes don't wear boxers.
I don't wear any underwear, to be quite honest
Oh,
with you.
okay.
The only thing between me and you is a thin layer of
Thin layer of gabardine.
yeah, gabardine. Is the reason for it.
I'm out there and I'm loving it.
loving every minute of
Loving
it.
it, Jerry. I'm loving it.
Loving it. And the reason I say that is because I definitely clean up back there now better than I did before. When I was a younger man,
Pressure washer.
kind of, sort of.
Well, now my neighbor got one of those.
Bidets?
It's not a bidet, but
Did it change his
it's an
life?
attachment that you can attach to the toilet. And,
Right.
And he got one and he loves it. He
A
thinks
bio
it's-
bidet.
Yeah.
You know what
Yes.
I've noticed? Me and Wayne were talking about it at work, and everybody that says that they have a bidet, they all say the same thing. They say it changed my life, which makes me go, well, what the fuck were you doing beforehand? that changed your life? Not getting married, not giving up alcohol or drugs,
Having a jet of
changed your
water
life?
hitting you up the ass.
You don't know how to wipe your ass? I mean, what the fuck?
The day that
But
I
that's
had.
what he says, dude. He
changed
says,
my
yeah, you
life.
got to get one of these. Really? He said, oh, yeah. I work in the yard. You
His
get all sweaty.
argument
You
for me
come in,
getting a
you feel like
CPAP machine changing my life makes a hell of a lot more sense than getting a fucking bidet. I'm like, I know what I'm doing back there.
You say that, but you don't know.
You
How
don't
many
really
times
know you're not shit encrusted in your crack of your ass, do you?
Listen, I've never used a bidet, but I have a feeling that if I had something,
It would change your life.
I'm just saying that maybe it would. I listen. I as someone as an older wiper, what I do is I do my business and then I wet a paper.
It would clean you up better.
Yes, yes. Yeah. You spread your cheeks and then you,
That's it.
of course. And
Do
then
you ever have to like? Do you ever have to like? Push yourself up against the wall like you're being searched by the police to wipe your ass.
Oh, like Frank.
No, I'm a one cheek sneaker. Where
All right,
I,
so
I,
the
I
reason
lean
I
up on
say
one
this,
side.
when I had my store, remember Steve, the Wonder Bread guy?
Yes.
All right, so we're in the store and we're bullshitting. The waitress that works next door comes bursting in, and she is red as a beet, but no sound is coming out of her. And we're like, oh my God, what's wrong? And she's like fanning her face, and she's like, we think she's like choking to death. Like, are you okay? And
So I gave her the Heimlich and she shit herself.
well, Steve moved in in the area to give her, and she waves him off, and she's like laughing and so she finally comes to that she can speak. Now, if anyone has seen the movie Analyze This with Billy Crystal and Robert De Niro,
yes.
there's a scene in it where there's a big monstrous guy.
Yeah.
And Billy Crystal says, "You're a mountain." All right. That guy owned the business next door to my store.
Oh, okay.
And he got himself cast in the movie as a big fat slob because they needed one.
And it was like Big Fat Slob.
Yeah,
And
he's
his
in-
name
he's in a
now
couple
is-
movies.
Yeah, and he was in a couple of Robert De Niro movies.
Yeah.
As Big Fat Slob?
So, well, Be that as it may. So basically, what had happened was he owned the restaurant right next door to my store. My
pizza place.
My business was an old 7-Eleven.
Right.
It was divided. I had 2/3 of the space. He had 1/3 of the space.
As a pizza place.
He had
Yeah,
a restaurant, yes, like a not pizza, but he had like Italian hoagies and foods and everything like that.
Did he make pizza?
So no, he did not. So she walked into the bathroom and he did not lock the door. Well, when she opened up the door, this dude was about 500 plus fucking pounds.
Plus, he's about
and
like
he was
6'6".
about 6 foot fucking 6.
Yeah, he's huge.
So he was so fucking big and fat that he couldn't wipe his ass because you never really think about that. He sealed the whole opening shut.
Yes.
So she opens up the door and he's up against the wall with his arm reaching around and wiping his ass because that's the only way he could fucking do it. So she lost her shit and she started laughing and she had to leave that fucking business and come into my fucking business to get it all out. So when she finally got it all out, now the three of us are in there like, so if you want to see what this guy looks like, go to Analyze This and watch that movie, or Once Upon a Time in America with
Yeah, he's
Robert
in
De
that one
Niro.
too,
He's
yeah.
in that movie also.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Oh,
That's why I was asking, do you wipe your ass that way?
no. I still can rock up on one cheek.
One cheek sneak.
Yeah, I'm a one cheek sneaker.
One cheek sneaker.
Yes. Although what I do is I dry paper and then I wet a wad and then I go back there and clean
Yeah.
everything up.
Well, ever since I toured both rotator cuffs, I got to go from the front now.
Really?
Yeah, I can't go.
I don't
behind.
think I can
Can't
reach
go-
back far
can't do
enough
it,
to
yeah.
get the business done. I really don't.
Yeah, I got to go through the front.
From the front to the back.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
So,
but
oh well, come on, it can't be that hard. So, you tear a rotator
I
cuff,
would-
boy, you'll
Why don't
see
you
how
get that
fucking.
taken care of?
With that,
Why don't you get
you
your
can't.
rotator cuffs taken
You
care of?
can't. You can't.
Oh, the Pizza King did. You get rotator cuff surgery.
Yeah, well, you can get. I don't need the surgery. That's
what do you
the
mean
thing.
you don't
Just-
need the surgery?
They're tears. They're not. It's not. I don't need the surgery. They got. It has to be.
Yeah,
like
they
a-
fix that. Guys that I work with have had that done.
They replace your shoulder.
That, well, now,
They
now,
replace
well,
your
now
whole
you're, well, you're,
soldier.
you're no,
Soldier?
soldier. No.
Fuck.
Now that-
needs
that's
They
a
surgery.
replace
That's a
your
shoulder
shoulder.
replacement.
Shoulder.
They do that when you're,
Shoulder.
they do that when you have a clean tear, when it's completely broken away. That's when they do that.
Touches
I
is-
don't have that. It's
Duchess
all
is
intact.
upset that we
It's
are
just-
talking about how we wipe our asses.
What's this wee shit?
You talked about it
Now
too.
you and Joe are the only ones talking about wiping your asses. I told you how Frank wiped his ass.
Well, how do
that's
you wipe your ass?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Now, when I go to work, I like, my whole thing is like a military campaign. You go in there, you do the business, you get the fuck out.
Yes, Sergeant, sir.
There's guys, I ain't kidding
Oh,
you,
they're lazy.
they fucking camp out.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Yes.
Why would you do that? You're
Because
sitting
they
there.
don't want to
in-
work.
You're sitting there in fumes, and it's all. I said, man, I want to get the fuck out.
Yes.
These guys like sit around like, just.
I want to know who the guy. I need a sound effect for this. We don't know who the guy is because the way the bathroom is set up in our where we work, so the urinals are up against the far wall. So you really, if someone walks in behind you, you can't see them walk in, but you'll hear them go into the stall. I want to know who the guy is, and we all want to know this. So you're standing there taking care of business, taking a piss, and then you hear a guy walk in. The stall door closes and latches, and and you hear the belt going, and as the belt is jingling, shit is pouring out of his ass. Like what the? I mean, this guy barely has his pants down, and he's fucking evacuating his bowels. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You better go to the doctor. That can't be normal.
No, it's not. And I'll tell you this: I have many times come in this house.
Why are you playing it that close to the? If I
You don't know if you can. It's not that you planned this. There's no planning.
I have
involved.
an inkling. I was like, you know what? I better go now. This is what we call taking a tactical shit. Do you know what a tactical reload is?
Yeah, Jimmy does the same thing.
No,
he never
no, no.
leaves the
Do you know
house
what-
unless he takes his second shit.
No. Do you know what a tactical reload is?
No.
When you have guns and you might have to engage in firefights,
Okay.
There's a combat reload. A combat reload is like you ran out of fucking bullets. You got to drop that mag and get a fresh mag in.
Okay.
A tactical reload is you know what? I might not make it there with what little bullets I have left.
So I'm jacking a new mag in.
I'm going to put a new mag in now because I want to, not because I have to. So when Deuce is at work, Deuce takes a tactical shit. I don't take a combat shit. This guy is clearly taking, and he's not in my department. He's just some fucking guy. He's taking a combat shit. He must be at his computer and saying, uh-oh. Like, why are you fucking waiting that long? You don't feel a rumbly in your tumbly?
Yo, you do. As a man of a certain age, I will be here.
Now,
I'll
see,
drink-
once again, you labor under the delusion that your problem is everybody's problem if they're the same age as you.
All right, so you say that, but I know that there's more people like me than there are like you. And
Normal?
Okay, I'll go, you know what? I'll go with your normal. I'm abnormal. So I'll sit here and I'll drink a cup of
Abnormal.
coffee, and then all of a sudden I'll get that cramp. And the cramp tells me that
Like
in
a knife wound?
Yes. And then within 2 minutes, I need my ass over porcelain, or there will be a problem. Okay? And so once that happens, and it's once a day, and I'll tell you right now that I'm a once a day kind of guy, and then it's over, and then I can go about my day. Unlike my cousin Jimmy, who needs a second shit
He
before
takes
he's allowed
two
to.
tactical shits.
Yeah, he takes 2 tacticals before he's allowed outside.
Combat.
Yeah, Jimmy's taking a combat shit, then he moves on to the tactical.
Right. He's like, all right, I took my combat shit. Now all of a sudden I have to wait for the tactical shit, and now I can go about my day.
In my old job, we had a guy who would
The angry shitter.
the angry pooper. That's a different story. Yeah.
The
Well,
angry pooper.
Yeah. Well, he was a deaf mute guy. Weighed about 400 pounds. Yeah, and that's right. Well, when he came in, he didn't know.
It's not funny.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know he was. He didn't know he was making any
Singing
noises.
to the choir.
So when he comes in, first thing you know it was him because the first thing you would hear is he would slam the toilet seat down because he didn't know it was loud. And
We've talked all about this. Now Diane's heading on her way up to the bathroom now.
She's using 4 points of contact up those
She's
up the
taking-
steps.
she's taking her
She's
tactical
She's had a
now.
lot to drink. She's
Diane, turn the
tactical.
fan on.
Most people use 3 points of contact. She's using 4 points of contact. Both hands on the wall.
He would slam the seat down, and it would just echo and scare the shit out of everybody. Then he would, and then then you hear his pants drop down. You're hearing, "Hey, yeah, you're hearing all that. So that's how that's how we dubbed him the angry pooper. But then when he was done, you would hear. Now it sounds like he just
Was
had
he
sex.
smoking?
Smoking a cigarette.
He's calming down. You know,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Because
I understand that.
you know,
Clearly,
'cause-
he was taking a combat shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we had another guy at another job I worked. This guy we called him Otis because he was always drunk. But he would have
Does that get into alcoholism?
That's Mayberry. Mayberry.
Yeah, Otis P. Campbell from
Yeah.
from Mayberry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's how you called him Otis.
Right.
But he would while he was taking a dump, he would eat his lunch.
Oh,
Genghis saw
stop.
that. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Really?
Now-
Who can eat while you're
can't-
shitting?
Yeah.
Not only that, but he loved that. What is it? What the hell's the Dinty Moore
Stew?
stew, and it was always that. So you go in the bathroom and you're smelling Dinty Moore beef stew,
Oh, come
and you're
on.
hearing the spoon in the bowl.
I would
while
throw
he's
up.
in the stew. You're like, oh my god! So now, and I used to like Dinty Moore beef stew. I would eat it every now and then.
Loved it.
I could never eat it again.
No.
I can't even
Yeah,
smell
my
it.
father sold that where one of the factories they had a factory where for whatever reason there was no stalls on the door, no doors on the stall, and there was this guy in there. It was well known that you would see him in there taking a dump while eating a hoagie.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Here,
disgusting.
I got to tell you, I got to go to the chat right now. The chat right now is Duchess. is saying, why the fuck are you discussing how you wipe your ass? I got a question
Because
for
he's
you.
drunk.
Because we're drunk.
The question is, why the fuck are you listening to us? why we're talking about us.
Well,
wiping our asses.
it's encapsulating.
All right, I
This
can't
is
take
one
it.
of those groundbreaking podcasts where people get drunk and it just goes off in its own direction.
This guy isn't talking about it.
I blame Deuce.
Of course you do.
All right, talk amongst yourself. I have to pee.
Okay. All right. So,
Oh, wow. So we're left to our own devices.
Yeah,
It's
try
a
not to
dream
fuck
come
up the
true.
show.
If only the pilot would do this when we go to Florida.
yeah, right.
I'm not sure I can stand up.
Oh, you'd always wheel yourself over.
Get the sword cane. Get the sword cane. You all right?
You okay?
Yeah, Diane carelessly left that chair in front of you. Selfish bitch. She's not here, so I can say that. You're selfish.
Well, she'll be coming down any second now. Unless she's taking her tactical dump.
Watch Miss America come down those steps. Hopefully she doesn't fall on her face. It's like it's only 7 steps, but it could
Right.
be
And that railing isn't entirely stable.
not entirely stable.
I'm glad
Glad
you're
you're here
here
to tell us these things. Shall we take the professor and the navigator and pluck him in?
I'm waiting. Yeah, wait for it around the corner.
Yeah. So
here
anyway,
she
what do we going to see the Super Bowl at Eyes, Hal?
Yeah, I got to. In fact, I got to text her see what she wants me
Who
to
you
bring.
rooting for? I'm not even sure I remember you saying.
I'm kind of going for.
Here she comes.
There it is.
Miss America.
One hand on the wall, one
You all
hand
right?
on the railing.
4 points of contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just take a tactical?
Huh? Everyone you've had has been a double.
Little did you know.
Yeah, you only had 4 old fashions. John had 7. And then he had something on the rocks. Do I need to put you in the trunk on the way home?
But I'm like, oh my God.
Better hope she doesn't get
Very
like
gnarly feel.
gets the pukes on the way.
Well, that's why you put her in the trunk.
No, I will not do that.
I can. That's got a mat down, and I can hose it off.
I will not do that.
Sure, it might be a little chilly back there, but
Or, now
it's
what?
all about
what did you have to
maintaining your
do?
car's resale value.
Now what do you have to do? Like take her, like throw her in the shower and just turn the water on?
And just break out the pressure washer. John's moseying over for pizza.
You better load up on the pizza.
Yeah, you got to load up on some carbs. Yeah, you and Diane look sorry.
Oh, boy.
Need
Blame
paper
all this on
towels?
Deuce.
Here you go. Touchdown, Jamaica.
I'm afraid to listen back to this, to be honest with you.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's going to be a lot of editing.
I'm gonna take notes.
This is ridiculous.
Pretty goddamn.
Are we going to title this "The Tactical Shit"?
Shit.
Tactical dump.
I'm afraid. John had plenty of plastic bags in case Diane needed to barf. That is true.
It's only 4:05. She's got plenty of time to sober up.
You got all day. To
You got all day to sober up.
Oh,
Well, I guess that's it. See, I guess
Yeah.
that's what happens when you go 2 weeks past the due date of a podcast. We were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago today, but you went to the hospital.
The issue is that I drank way too much, and I shouldn't have drank as much as I have, and I don't care. I really don't care.
Well, you know me, I'm an obedient servant. If you like wave an empty glass, I was like, give me another one. I'm going to like fulfill your wish.
Yeah, don't do that next time.
Yeah. I'm fine. Give it to me.
All right.
An hour later, don't do that again.
Please don't do that again. I'm in the bathroom, right? I get up and I go to pull my pants up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fall going to fall forward. So I stick my head out
forward.
and I bang my head against the door. And I'm like, thank God the door's here, or I would have fallen on my ass. All right, let's get out of here. We don't have any things to say except, follow us wherever the fuck we are. And if you want to, check out the Brand X podcast.
Tell your friends.
What's that?
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. So stupid. Ridiculous. 100% out of control. Here's the thing. I definitely needed this because I believe that I've taken this too seriously. I've taken my podcasting journey, motherfucker.
The journey through the land of podcasting is taking a serious turn, and it's been too much.
And I've taken this too seriously. And I think that drinking and having a good time with podcasting has been definitely what I needed.
Every now and then you got to have like a fuck it episode. When I was in a band, we had a fuck it gig.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Just eating a slice of pizza, trying to soak this stuff up. I don't know how to end the show.
So what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
When is our next show?
March
The
20th.
20th. After.
The 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
All right.
Or the Ides of March, if you want to.
Who cares?
So the old fashions will have green food coloring to make it more
right.
festive.
3:20. Duchess is asking, when is the next show? 3:20? Yes, Duchess.
John will forget by tomorrow.
No, I'm going to write it down.
Yeah. You say that every time.
How dare you?
Yeah. Why would I throw that date out there?
Pay attention,
Let me just
Diane.
arbitrarily throw a date out.
You were the one that threw the date out.
All right. Like Joe Rogan, we've done the 2.5 hour podcast. Thank you very much for listening. We're going to end the show right now. Come back
March 20th.
March 20th. 3:20, not 4:20. And
420 is Hitler's birthday. You don't really want to do it on Hitler's birthday.
Now we'll be getting all kinds of flack for
don't
that.
threaten me with a good time. All right, everybody.
It's funny that the potheads like to have that day on the day that Hitler's birthday is.
4:20. Let's get stoned. Should I
Fucking
buy?
white supremacists.
I honestly want to buy some of that HTC.
The
Well, I won't drink
THC.
any.
No, I don't want
have
you
fun
to
with
drink
that.
it.
You have,
Yeah, I might have to try to.
Jay Leno voice. What's the difference?
I might have to try it. Maybe I won't be as drunk as I am.
Yeah.
You don't think?
I think being drunk's more fun than being high.
No,
it's
I have to disagree with that. I've been both, and
Drunk and
Well,
high?
I'm not an
Yeah,
angry
yeah,
drunk, so
yeah,
I can.
right,
Yeah,
well,
people that are angry
yeah.
drunks.
yeah.
Joe, what is worse, being drunk or high?
Wait, what's more
But
fun?
worse? What do you mean worse?
Well, okay, so what I'm saying is, what is all right when you're really drunk or when you're really high? What do you when do you have the most control over your faculties?
You really don't.
Okay.
I mean, if you're really stoned, people say, "Oh no, man, when I'm stoned, I'm pretty good." No, you're not really stoned then, because I was out of my tree a couple times, and let me tell you, it was
Horrible.
no, it was really great. It's
Okay.
just like
A lot
you don't
of
want
people that
you
I've
don't want to
heard
be driving. You don't
smoke
want to
a lot is the paranoia. When you get
Yeah.
drunk, you don't
No,
get
I
paranoid.
never got. Yeah,
In
some
fact,
people.
you
some
have
people
no
do.
inhibitions whatsoever.
Yeah.
so-
I never got paranoid. I never got paranoid. I would just
gotta
get
be
all, I'd
honest.
get all deep and philosophical, if anything.
No,
I
that's
got to
just
be
what we
honest with you.
need.
I'm terrified to listen back to this episode. Terrified. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. If you're still listening, I don't know what to tell you. And we'll be back next month with another episode of the Brand X Podcast.
Adios, bitches.
Yeah,
Eat
see you
my
later.
fart box.
Bye-bye.
Why is this taking so long? I don't care.
Magic.
Oi.
Now that I know that there's still pizza over there, I think I'm going to have some.
Have some more of those wings.
Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah. I'm still recording. Duchess is like, he'll totally forget.
Yes, that was a pretty fucked up show, huh?
Christ, you only weigh 100 pounds. You had 4 old fashions.
What's my excuse?
You had 7 drinks.
Holy shit. I have not been this drunk in quite some time.
That one's empty. That one's full. Pizza.
Duchess says, John, you're such a drama queen. The episode was fun. Okay, good.
No, well, I want to hear it.
We had to go that year and a half between the lost episode, and everyone listened to it. It's like, oh, I thought it was fine. This is why you were so paranoid about it.
What was the lost episode? Which one was that?
The lost episode was I was supposed to be going to a podcast conference, and you two motherfuckers were over there talking amongst yourselves,
Giggling and laughing and shit.
and I had no idea. You were talking French. I had no idea what you were talking about. And so finally I ended the episode, and I went over to, I guess it was the Swedesboro Holiday Inn,
And drank.
and had a good time with all the
Jack
other
and Coke,
podcasters. Yeah.
Jack and Cokes.
And then I came back, and we never put the episode out.
For a year, I told him, put the episode out. No. And finally, he put the episode out, and like everybody said, that episode was fine. What was the big deal?
Last night we did the Boomer Bunker, and I came, and we had issues, and then I came in and I was like fucking furious. So I came in and I just did a fucking rant.
No.
Yes. and the reason being is because I really try to put out a show that's interesting, entertaining, and I want the audience to be entertained. And I feel that when we started the show, that I was in a bad mood, Duchess was in a bad mood, Mike didn't give a shit. And
Sounds like a great formula to put on a podcast.
right, exactly.
Two people in a bad mood.
Right. So we powered through, and of course I freaked the fuck out when we start. And then the other thing was that the way we record, I didn't press record, so now my audio's shit. So now I got to go use StreamYard's audio, which is shit. And I'm like, do I want to put this out to the audience? Because I believe that if you press play on any of the podcasts that we do, that this is what I want. I want to entertain people. And I feel that like last night, I feel like I did not achieve that. I feel like I missed the mark. I just
Let them down.
yeah, I let the audience down, and I don't like that. Now, people listen to the show and they're like, yeah, no, this is fine. It was great. I love the fact that you freaked the fuck out. I love the fact, all that. So I will do that. Now, the only problem that I have is that I did not hit record, because then I can use my microphone and Dutch's microphone. I can make it sound good. When I use the StreamYard audio, it is, we use what's called echo cancellation. And when I talk and Duchess talks or whatever, one of us ducks underneath the other, and you can't really hear it well. And then I have a problem with that, because I'm going to have to put out an audio podcast that doesn't sound well. It doesn't sound the way I want it to sound. So that's the issue that I have. Now, when we get done here and I sober up, I will download the episode from StreamYard and do my best to make it sound the best that I can. And I will put it out. Will it sound the way I want it to? Probably not. Will people care? Not as much as I do, mostly. But I don't care. I still want I want to be able to put out a podcast with the quality that's a broadcast quality. Like, in other words, when I put out a podcast, I want it to sound like something you would hear on the radio. That's the way, same thing with what we do here. Mm-hmm. I want it to sound like something that you were in a professional studio. And even though I drank too much,
Like a pro.
and I'm having a hard time with my words, not that I don't have a hard time with words. Sober. It's like when you're dating a girl and you're drinking and you get her too drunk. There's a drunk where she's horny, and then you get her so drunk and
Sloppy
she's
and stupid.
sloppy, you know? Yeah.
Or you could drink yourself in the whiskey dick.
Yeah. Well, I've never had, I don't think I've ever had whiskey.
Whiskey dick, yeah.
I've never had whiskey dick.
Apparently, a lot of the guys that I work with down there, because they don't have local police departments, they just drink constantly. They're always talking about how they drank themselves in the whiskey dick. So,
Yeah. I don't know. And Duchess is still listening and she's commenting. I wasn't in a bad mood. I got in bad news right before the show started. Oh, that's right. She did get some bad news right before the show. And I don't know this.
sorry to hear that.
Well, we had an issue. We were having issues, audio issues, and I couldn't fix it. And I, as the best kept secret in podcasting, I believe
As the
that
self-proclaimed
as
best
the
kept secret.
self-proclaimed best kept secret in podcasting, I
Like
believe
Michael Jackson was a self-proclaimed king of pop.
Right.
The self-proclaimed.
I am the king of podcasting that no one listens to. I don't know.
Yeah, Howard Stern was a self-proclaimed king of all media.
I don't know.
Then he turned into a real douchebag.
All right, hang on, Duchess. I'm going into the chat. I'm going into the Boomer Bunker
shut my
audio
loop.
chat. And if you want to jump in there and talk to us, you can. And anybody that's still listening to the show, if you've listened this far, 2 hours and 44 minutes in, if you want to go into our Discord and talk to us, you can.
Right now, I'm eating wings. John's eating pizza.
I'm having pizza.
Diane's eating pizza.
There.
You got 3/4 of a bottle of Pepsi to drink over there.
How much pizza do we have left?
I drank enough Pepsi.
7 slices.
While you're there, bring 2 over.
Give me a job.
What am I supposed to do? Now you're here. Now, never mind. That's okay. Sit down.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Just breaking your hump. You got a dish? Here's a dish.
I'll give you a couple bucks for the soda.
What? No. No one's
You
allowed.
want the soda? Because I
No,
won't
no.
drink it. I just need- I just
You
wanted it
take
for
the
today.
soda with you.
I'll pour it on the toilet and clean it up.
Once a month, I love the fact that I can buy you guys lunch. We come in and we eat lunch.
I guess getting the 3 pizzas was a good idea after all.
Yeah. You think I don't know you guys?
Now, see, if you took the THC, those pizzas would be gone.
Thank you, Deuce. Yeah, I won't be able to walk for like another 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, my.
It's going to be 5 degrees tonight, so I'm just going to
Really?
watch movies. Yes, it's.
I know it's going to be cold this weekend. I'm glad I'm inside all weekend
Just make sure.
at work.
Hey Siri,
Who's
what's the
Siri?
overnight forecast?
Fucking cold.
Forecast is calling for cloudy skies at midnight tomorrow with temperatures around 28 degrees.
Now,
Yeah, she made a liar out of you.
hey,
Yeah.
That
what
whore.
is the forecast for tonight?
The forecast is calling for snow then cloudy skies in the evening.
No temperature? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's.
Or is that the real feel?
No, it says it's going to be about 8 degrees tonight.
8?
Tomorrow night, yeah, it's going to be cold.
When do you have to go back to work?
Tomorrow.
That sucks.
All 3 days.
Oh, shit! I'm supposed to tell my boss I'm not going in Monday. Fuck.
Well, you're going now.
Nah, he's cool. I'll just. So see if Diane or Eileen wants me to bring anything.
All right, that just didn't come into the Discord, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be 6 degrees in the morning, 26 high. 4 degrees on Sunday, 19 high. 7 on Monday, 29 high.
Now I don't ever want to hear again that.
But it's going to be
Paris is warming up.
41 on Wednesday.